Welcome back, everyone, to some more Warhammer Space Marine 2. Today we are going to be continuing on with the operations. We're currently level 10 for the sniper. We've been doing pretty good on average, I would say. Maybe we'll run one more average and then go into substantial difficulty with this class, but it's been a lot of fun. As always, if you guys end up enjoying it too, leaving likes really help out a whole lot. What's up, chat? Good morning, hello. We've got some heresy defeat for the Emperor. And I'm ready to get right into it. That actually match made pretty fast. So hopefully we can make some good progress today. I don't know if we'll get to level 25 right away, but I mean, we'll see. This early, I mean. Like, by... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, this guy wants to wait until one more.
Scipius at your command.
Scipius. I swear, some of these usernames that people come up with, man. That's who they want to represent. I get it. Whatever. All right. First op of the day. Yo, what's up, Bloater? What's up, man? I'm here to watch you murder aliens. Sounds good. We'll be doing that in a second here. Deploy the charges on the bridge and slay the Hive tyrant. Oh god, it's gonna be an interesting beginning. Especially with the boss. I mean, I guess it's on average, so we should be okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, after this one, we'll definitely probably try to queue up for substantial.
Titus predicts the Tyranid's Hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting...
I forgot, so I only need like 500 more XP.
The Xenos overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Orders confirmed.
I don't know if anything actually spawns back here or not. I've never tried. But I only need 500 more XP to be able to
Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Upgrade my weapon again.
Just landed.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Get back, you ugly bastards!
Damn. Every time I see that, man, I still think how beautiful it looks.
Rearming. Xenos come observe. Frag grenade.
Class should I playing as? Tactical? I don't know why, but I can't get used to the tactical logo. Like every other one I recognize, but tactical and the assault one I always get mixed up. Vanguard I recognize by now.
Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straven, considering it looks like you fired wantonly into a hole.
I focus on efficiency and ammunition conservation. That is all.
I see. No response to my subtle jest.
No. I appreciate the way you
Beautiful.
curate your time.
Their numbers are no match for our trade.
There it is.
Rearming.
How to get the zoom on the rifle to move quicker? Mine is slow. My sensitivity is probably pretty
Grabbing
high,
this gear.
I guess, but I haven't really changed it on PC. Whatever the default is, and I use 600 DPI. So I don't know what it would be. Yeah, if you're on controller, you might need to just probably check the settings. I'm on mouse and keyboard though, so it's pretty fast. It's nice and responsive.
If you require a spotter,
My Auspex is precisely tuned for target. Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
I haven't changed any of the settings though, for like aiming down sights or anything like that. I was actually looking at there was a post on the Space Marine subreddit that a lot of people have been playing Sniper as well, saying how it feels pretty good. Guy in 20. Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah. You want to do it? Let's do it. Oh god.
Eyes on this spot.
They're coming from behind.
Crack grenade deployed. Inserting fresh magazine.
Should have reloaded earlier. Other side.
Changing magazine. Ordnance out. Commencing Auspex scan. Location level. Out of ammunition.
I'm out of ammo. Oh god.
Readying next volley.
Bro, this is not good.
They shall not see me. I am not target practice. Synaptic servant slaughtered.
Jeez.
Magazine
And I'm out of ammo again. It's kind of nice having a heavy bot. They seem to be doing pretty good. I've only ever had tactical and Vanguard
active
bots, I
camouflage
think.
charged.
Yo, what's up, Wolverine? So far, loving this game, man. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Going through the campaign first.
It sings of defiance and hope.
We have ammo over here.
Equipment there. Precisely what we needed.
I needed that. Needed that very badly. Oh, there's another ammo
Equipment
box right
supply.
here.
Munitions here.
I'll take that. I'll take the grenades.
Could prove useful. Rearming.
Beautiful. That was a little rough at
Tossing
first.
frag grenade. Reloading. We have elixir. Pernicious one at that.
Oh god.
Calibrate your aim.
Oh, it's dead. Nice.
This lictor stalks the battlefield known.
See, this is why I want to use my grenades more, because there's always so many just like laying around.
Chameleoline cloak activated. Readying next volley.
Nice. Oh, we got a third. They're a bulwark too.
Free army. We are allies. Our adversaries are keen to lose again. Stealth ready. Inserting fresh magazine. Ordnance away.
Not bad. Cool bit of both. I realize each mission takes about an hour. Yeah, for the main story it does. Oh, you good?
Ammunition cache here.
And starting out too in operations it does a little bit more. I'll take that one.
The Munitorum does not store
It
explosives
takes
to
like 40
Codex
minutes.
Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
And yeah, right now these are randoms. We got the long tier version. Oh no, this is not gonna go well.
Frag grenade deployed. Free army.
I still have explosives to place premise.
All right, he's got them. And grab another explosive.
Explosives prepared.
War gear located.
Ah!
Charge primed.
Where are they? Nice, got it. Sure, I'll go for the execution.
All fury and thunder. No.
I thought there was a
tactics.
second one. Damn.
Changing magazine.
Reload.
Throwing shock grenade. Alien biobomb eliminated.
Oh god.
Stims injected.
All right, sounds good, man.
These charges. This support is ready for demolition.
Stealth ready.
Damn. I haven't seen that one yet. That one's pretty sick.
Reloading. Where shall this bomb? Detonator primed. Trap is set.
Wait, didn't
Captain.
I just grab the last one
The
too?
Hive tyrant will reach your position shortly.
I guess there was an
Join
extra
the
one.
Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Very well.
Inserting fresh magazine. Eliminate Xenos mines. Shock grenade deployed.
Nothing.
A stash of relics here.
I already found a Guardian Relics though. I'm using it right now.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
Nice. Not too bad so far. 15 minutes in, we're probably like halfway through the mission, if not more. Take my ammo. Nothing.
These relics feel restorative. Take one. A beacon of hope for the dark.
Astartes!
Beautiful.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now. The leader beast will cross that bridge, and in short order, die to our tactics. That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. All elements needed are prepared.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord.
Sniper of Gold, wish they had more ammo. Yeah, it does. You definitely have, like, not as much.
Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. They're making another push over the bridge.
But
More enemies on the
I've
bridge.
felt alright with it so far. You just have to be aware of where the ammo crates are. Technically,
The Hive tyrant is on its way, but there
if
is
I
a
can do
horde of
more
Xenos
damage,
between
then I
here
can
and
use
it.
less ammo.
They are in point-blank range.
But I still have to upgrade my rifle for a bit before I can do that. Because right now it takes about 3 shots.
Readying next volley. Deploying shrapnel grenade.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure on us. Enemies on our position.
Rearming. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination.
I need ammo.
Picking up equipment.
Guards over the wall.
I don't know where the crate was over here.
So shall we.
Oh, there it is.
Steady fire! Don't overheat!
Keep on your toes. Take all you can carry. Changing magazine.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly. Remain stalwart, runners over the wall. Fall back. I will hold them. Such an atrocity. Hold. Give the Hive beast a
Hold.
moment. Detonate the charges now.
Down it goes.
Reloading.
Whew.
Right on target.
Enemies on our
here.
position.
We got the Hive tyrant.
It is not dead.
Lieutenant Titus, please repeat.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the Hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect.
Almost missed that.
Beast is not yet dead. We hear you, Command. It will be done. We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
We are Bastion and Blade.
Do it. Yo, Duck, thank you for all the likes there. And if you're watching on YouTube, appreciate all the likes there as well.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to claw
Alright,
free.
we're almost there for the
No fear.
with the boss. Gene seed.
We shall study this back on the Resilient.
I'll take it. And another Guardian relic.
Your aim tries my patience, brother.
Yeah, when we hit the next tier, it's gonna be so good. For my rifle, it's good. I'm gonna be able to upgrade it like instantly, which I'm gonna love. Hey, there's the first 1K. Yeah, thank you guys for the 1,000 likes there on TikTok. Appreciate it. Good morning. Hello. Oh, God. We're off to a good start.
Camilio line engaged. Do I resemble a foe? No. Reloading.
Nice.
Precisely what we needed.
Command, target is alive and retreating. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Inserting fresh magazine. Your aim tries my patience, brother. Rearming. Active camouflage charged.
Oh, we got a group of them.
Shock
How about a grenade?
I will attempt to keep it on the offset.
There it is.
Reloading.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, one more room. And then, I don't know how we're gonna do against the boss. I feel like this group might be a little bit underpowered, but I guess we'll see. Find out.
Report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat. Lieutenant. Lord. Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay.
I'm probably gonna play the sniper,
When the Hive tyrant
but
is
I'll be
dead,
good to
the
do
lieutenant will
substantial or I mean, if we really want to try, I could potentially do ruthless, because I'll have the next tier of weapons. But it's up to you.
Concussive ordnance thrown. Tyranids have no right.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, this guy's at level 10 so far.
The Xenos leader scales the building. Take to the roof.
Oh. But is somebody like really low on health?
Changing magazine.
Worst case too, if substantial's a little much, then we just drop it down, back down to average, and I'll just demolish them. Yo, what's up, Timothy? Morning.
Loadout. The Imperium Moment Brothers.
What's up, Maze? Yo, thank you for the heart me there.
Be ready. Annex location.
Bad.
In turn to fight. I do not trust this.
What's on the game being so short? I mean, running through each of the operations for the first time is going to be quick, but if you actually level each of the classes, that's where like the meat of the game. The operations are pretty much like meant to be replayed because there's little changes in each of them. But if you're tired of doing like the same mission over and over, then yeah, it is going to be a little bit of a shorter game. But I've been enjoying it. I got one class to level 25, which was the heavy, and now I'm working on the sniper class. Oh god. Alright, where's the actual ammo here?
I feel it probing our minds. Steal your thoughts.
Where's the ammo crate? There it is.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Nice.
I am not target practice. Rearming.
Ah, I didn't see that one coming. There it is.
Will outlast you.
Beautiful.
Titus, this is Meridian. We have silenced the demonic cacophony in our ears. Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Casas?
Not bad, and we got the gene seed there, so it should be a good bit of extra XP. Yeah, honestly, if the combat was not this fun or anything, like so responsive and all that good stuff, then I probably wouldn't be playing as much as I have been, but I'm still locked in. Like after getting my heavy to level 25, it just progressively got better and better, and now I feel like the heavy's survivability is like substantially better, so I can last for quite a while. And then the sniper just does a ton of damage, and he's the complete opposite of the heavy, where I can react. I have a lot more react time for any attack. But I love it for that. Nice. We should be able to hit the next tier. I'm gonna back out in a second here. Well. Yeah, Wolverine. Sure. That works. About to jump in with my other buddy Matt. Second here, so you can do that. Alright, get over to the hall real fast.
I didn't ask for Uncaf in my last digestive cartridge.
Here it is. So we can take that right away, and then so my rifle will finally officially be better than my pistol, because my pistol does 9 firepower, but now this thing can be 11. Do I even have enough resources for everything? Remaining stationary for 2 seconds increases your primary weapon's damage by 20%. That's beautiful. Let me call Matt here. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use... I'll definitely use the fencing one. Not going to use block, though, because that would be crazy. I barely have enough points here. I could get like 1 unlock. Oh, there we go. What's up? 1 and 2.
Test.
There we go.
Hello. I might just die sometimes. I don't understand. It's weird.
Yeah.
How you doing? You good?
Yeah. Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just been gym. Feeling good.
Nice.
Right. Shoot me that invite code.
Okay. All right, Wolverine, you got it? I think we got somebody joining us. Well,
Excellent.
2NZYS.
Cool. I'm good for substantial. I'm gonna run a level 1 tactical, but I've got 2 relic, like a pistol and a chainsaw, so it should be okay in terms of doing damage. And
Okay. Yeah, nice.
I should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, all I have right now is the relic pistol, but now I have artificer for my knife and my rifle, so I think we'll be okay.
Nice.
More time. What was it? 2NZYS. Nice. There it is.
All specs primed.
Bump this substantial.
Thunderhawk landings take priority. I would accept.
I choose a random one. All of Atreus. Be a fun one. Last night I was playing and I got into a group of it was 2 guys that were like wearing the salamanders, which is the green armor. And they were both matching, so I threw it on too. And then we were all just like running around with it. It felt so good.
It's got a real good community actually so far. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like quite responsive in like voice and on voice chat and text chat and like talking and like it's quite nice. It's a nice feel. I like it when you feel like you're involved with people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. PC, yeah, I'm playing on PC, but it's cross-play, so you can play PS5, Xbox.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised you're still playing. I thought like you had another 1 or 2 streams in you from the last time we played, and I thought you'd probably drop off.
Yeah. I was getting there until I started Sniper.
I'm with you in that, like, I haven't got Vanguard. I think I'm 22 on my Vanguard, but I was starting to feel like it was becoming to a point where like how I feel with Destiny a lot of the time, where the mission just was easy. Like I was in autopilot mode where like I just stuck a low video on, which is fine. I just stuck a low video on low. But I don't want a lot of my games just to be like mindless combat, you know, a lot of the time. So I was like, right, time to play a different class because it's just becoming too easy.
Yeah. Like I love feeling powerful up until that point.
And it's a slow grind as well.
Yeah, it is definitely a little slow for leveling.
Very well.
Is it cheesy in the beginning? I don't know. Not really. I guess.
Easy?
Cheesy. Like the first mission. I think it kind of just dropped you in.
Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command.
Assault rifle does no damage on me. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you might have to use your good stuff.
A traitor lurks in my sights. Chameleon line end.
I don't mind not being able to grapple hook. I hate it. Doesn't feel right.
To put faith in madness is to seek death.
Man, I haven't gone up against the chaos at all. I'm starting to wonder if I have, or in a while. So I'm starting to wonder if I have at all with my sniper class.
Stealth ready.
Yeah, I feel like the tournament missions are nicer.
Caves can be unstable.
I don't know what you think, but I feel like the tournament missions are quite
Like
I don't know
easier.
if easiest the right word. Yeah, maybe it is easier. Like they just
Yeah.
I think flow a bit better.
The thing is with them is like they go down so quick and they're easy to get headshots and they don't have as much range. With these guys, like there's typically smaller numbers, but
Equipment there. Munitions here.
but a lot of them have range and some of them will have the
All
shield.
specs prime.
And hard hitting range as well.
Yeah.
I'd agree. Yeah.
Readying next volley.
Self-trio.
Deploying shrapnel grenade. Inserting fresh magazine.
Forgot if I stand still for like 2 seconds now, my primary weapon gets like 20% more damage, which makes sense for sniping.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my god, it's been so good going from complete opposites, from a heavy with slow movement and just shooting an LMG like nonstop, to now being able to just like stop and like aim down sights and get a nice headshot.
Yeah, I bet it feels good actually.
Yeah, it's better than I expected it to be. I don't know what had me interested, but I saw a few snipers and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And I never
Like
play
crit
as
shot.
sniper.
That's like me. Like that's why I went Vanguard, because like, I never play the kind of short range, you gotta be in a monk stick class, which is why I went Vanguard to begin with, because like, I don't ever do that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, let's go for a change and try something different, and I've really enjoyed it. I would usually gravitate towards what I am right now, which is tactical kind of
The tactical
ping
skin.
and- yeah.
Packing up equipment.
Yeah, this game's been a lot of fun. Definitely.
phenomenal.
I think once, like, probably by the weekend, like, my goal is Saturday to do Astrobot, so...
Oh, don't let me start talking, Casas. Don't let me start talking. Oh my god, what a video game.
I'm ready to kind of put this down for now until operations, but I still want to like level up sniper until then. That's kind of like my personal like cutoff point though,
Yeah, that's fair.
because I don't want to
Yeah, I
let
am,
too much
like-
time pass too.
Another heretic
I
dies
am
facing
radiating
the truth.
talking about
Their
Astrobot,
dark
honestly.
gods are but lies.
Like I did a video on Space Marine and Astrobot yesterday.
Yeah, yep. I was watching a
And-
little bit of it
I would
actually.
share my reflections.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to just like relax a little bit, because like I'm gonna come across as like
That is considerate.
an excited child if I carry on talking like this. And I was like, I need to get my thoughts together, because yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It really was. And I'm not done with it yet. I'm nearly 100%ed it as well. So
Jeez.
yeah.
I'm out of ammo right now. I need to find some ammo for that.
Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit.
Oh, this wizard, that's what's messing me up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's proper brute forcing. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know how much more I've got in me on this. Like, I still want to play with people who picked up the game and I haven't played with yet.
Yeah.
But I also I don't want to. There's a lot of fun here, and I'm not burning myself out on it. And it's been good to have Astrobot to kind of
Medical
like
stims found.
go from this to Astro, and you know, from there. But like, I'm ready for a secondary experience alongside it. As what
Yeah.
you said. I can see myself playing. Whoa, Jesus! I can see myself playing this for quite a while actually. I'm just leveling everything up, because whilst I'm into Warhammer, like, I want to keep learning more about the factions and then seeing that reflected in game.
Yeah.
But I don't want to like play too much to the point where they release a new mission and then I come back to it and I'm like, right, I run the mission, and then I don't really play for too like. I think what's probably a goal of mine is to get 2 classes to 25 and then probably call it there. And then
My battle awareness
every
would be
time
less
they drop a
effective
new
without
mission,
your
like
war specs,
do a new
Fabius.
class and then level that class up to 25 and keep it fresh that way, rather than trying to get everything to 25 now.
I think that
Have a
makes
visual
sense.
on the
Yeah.
battle barge.
It's slow grind. That's probably what I would do too. Like whenever the new operation drops, I would jump in and probably run that on like my highest classes, and then afterwards be it. If I really get sucked in or there's nothing else out.
Video line cloak.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's another part of it, is like what else is dropping around it.
Yeah, that's like really the biggest thing, to be honest. Like if there's nothing else out, sure. If there is like a big game that drops around the same time, then it's gonna probably have to wait.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with giving it more time too.
Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
Have you decided what you're playing next week now? Yeah, or no? Still waiting.
The next thing that I'm like really waiting for at the moment is the Dead Rising remaster thing. Remaster remake.
I will heal you in
Oh, yeah.
Actually looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a good time. That's like the 17th, I think. So it actually comes out like a day before I leave for TwitchCon. So I'll get like one
Is that
stream.
Tuesday?
much worse.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. I think that's the same day the Plucky Squire drops.
Or
Pick that up.
Is it Tuesday? No, I think it's a Wednesday. Because the 16th, I think, is Tuesday, and then yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Loki, thank you for the hearts there. Yeah, right now we're in a team with a few people. I'm also I know for those of you guys on TikTok, you can't really hear my buddy Matt here, but he's on YouTube and Twitch as well, so.
Scions of treachery fall like blighted.
Did you see about Xbox today?
Yeah, the 650 news, like that thing.
Yeah, man. Real bummer. Real bummer.
Oh, the 17th. Wait, what? Oh, right. You're. Yes, you are right. 17th is Tuesday. I'm getting my days mixed up.
No, don't worry. I do that literally all the bloody time, man. I don't. Usually, the only reason I know what day of the week it is if what my gym session is. That's the only way I know it, whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, or whatever it is.
I feel that. Nice. Hey, thank you for the harmony there too. Yeah, I'm thinking it because like I don't know why, but I'm thinking that the 18th is TwitchCon to the 20th, but no, it's the 20th to the 22nd. And I leave on the 19th.
That'll be good. You excited for it?
Yeah. It'll. I've been to like San Diego before, but only once for like.
Oh, is it in San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, I love San Diego.
Yeah.
That's because I went there last year, and yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I've never been to
like,
it's at the like the same convention that has like you know where SDC San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've never actually been there before, which will be interesting.
That's mega. Yeah, like the way I look at it is like because all I did obviously on my trip last year was LA, San Diego, New York, and then Denver.
Mm-hmm.
The way I perceived like San Diego was like LA, but not as stuck up. No offense to anyone on TV from LA, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, no.
It's a lovely place. And like LA is really nice. Not Hollywood. Hollywood's just bougie, but a bit of a shithole in a nice way. It's been a full year as well since I came to America. Hurts me inside. It really hurts.
Damn. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, how long has it been?
A year, like a full.
Oh.
So,
I was like, I thought you said 4 years. I was like,
oh no, Jesus.
No way. Right? Please don't tell me.
4 years was COVID, which is even worse. I don't know if that makes you feel better or worse.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
True. Not wrong there. Oh.
With the crane and engage
Yeah,
it to
in
remove the
2 weeks.
obstructions. Proceeding to crane.
Could actually be 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today in a year would have been when we met up in New York. I think.
Yeah, you know, Sonny, I saw the pictures in the like Dave and Buster's that we went to like the other day.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna send it to you today. I was going through my wallet, and like I was just like throwing out like old like not coins or like receipts or whatever, and I found a Dave and Buster's rechargeable card in there. I was like, good shit, man. Good fucking shit.
Ready for next encounter.
That was a great time.
Obtaining armaments.
I just love that the arcade scene's still quite good over in America. Like, even though I wouldn't say it's like a great scene, compared to what it's like in England, like we struggle with arcades. Like there's not many arcades around, and it's like it was just really nice to see all that actually.
Yeah, there's Yo, Cam, thank you for the 15 there. Appreciate that. There is... Where did I just go? Oh, yeah, I went to Connecticut for, like, to see some family and stuff. And while we were gone, like, out to eat, there was, like, a giant... it's called Round 1, where it has, like, bowling and a giant arcade to it, too.
Oh, sick.
Which, we went in there for a bit, like, while we were waiting for the table to be ready. And it was pretty much, like, exact same thing as, like, Dave & Buster's, but just,
yeah,
like, a different brand. I've never been to one of those before, though. There's, I don't know about the UK for you guys, but there's, like, arcades starting to pop up more often, too. If you know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a few barcades, especially around where I am, but it's still like, and the quality of them, should we say, like, isn't very good. Like what you'd actually find in there. It's a cool idea though. Like it's nice to have. I'm not going to complain about it.
It's the only type of bar I don't mind going to.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so it doesn't do anything for me.
But it's a nice social way of making. Like, I think that's the way for most arcades to exist now. Unfortunately, it's to make them more social with drink.
Yeah.
Until someone chucks a beer over some like £7,000 retro machine, you know what I mean, and then it's all over for everyone.
Yeah, that's all.
Inserting fresh magazine.
And activate the second console. Oh, it's up there. I don't think I'll make it in time.
Kind of Guardian Relic.
Oh,
defiance and hope.
Yeah, I got one there. Yeah, I agree, William.
Crane restored.
Oh, I'm stuck doing the execution. Damn.
See the
This has been a struggle, I cannot lie. Like, this pistol is not carrying me the way I thought it might do.
Ordnance out.
We have a ammo crate in here somewhere.
Turret clear. Press on.
Oh.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
God.
I am a phantom of death until we serve again.
I'm dropping
I'm
down.
in trouble.
I'm dropping down.
Okay, I will try to drop down if I can get through.
God, there's more of them.
There's so many. There's so many.
They're everywhere.
Not try and rush it.
Yeah.
Stuck my target.
I'm coming down. Oh, we got a sorcerer down with us.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolverine's dead then. Okay.
I need ammo so bad.
I found the gene seed, but that's not really gonna help if
no.
you die. Or you
Yeah,
die.
if you go down, you lose it. All right, I'm getting up now.
I am restored.
Oh, come on, that should have parried.
Rearming.
I'm so close to going down.
Come on. What? Okay.
If this be my end, let it be a glorious
Oh
end.
my god. This is crazy. This is insane. This is I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run.
Damn. They drop horde mode early? I don't think so. No, you just have the operations right now.
Oh.
I saw that.
Oh.
Apparently horde
it's
mode
all over.
is season 4?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's where the horde mode is like one of the last things they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. Yeah.
It's like one of the last things. Yeah, we there. What's up, Nature? Yeah, we've been going for like almost an hour. Just about. Feet. That's fine. We'll be better next time. What's up, Hi? Yeah, I didn't see anyone before that. Damn. Still got some decent XP from it.
Not too bad.
Like an okay amount.
Yeah, I was just not doing damage. Like the pistol, like on its own, is rough.
Which the relic pistol?
Yeah. It's okay with. It's all right on like the smaller grunts, but like when you get up against like a flamethrower boy, like you are not hitting them hard enough to damage him.
Yeah.
Whilst, you know what I mean? Whilst they're like spewing flames at you, it's rough.
I see that. You want to try it with the Terminids? On this? I feel like we'd be able. I don't
know if I've got the damage.
I say we'll try it once. One more attempt. If we don't get it, we bump it down.
Sure.
I have faith. We even go to the first mission. Oh. UK, it's later afternoon. Are you night time? Yep, we're playing with my buddy Matt right now. That's where he's from.
Yeah, it's 10 past 1 for me. PM, not AM.
Yeah, gotcha. Crazy. That's the one nice thing about morning streams is it actually lines up really good. I'm guessing for you.
Yeah.
So you actually get to play some more. Because aside from that, like I'm hopping on at 5 p.m. and it's what, like 10 p.m. for you anyways?
10 for me, yeah.
And if I go any later, then it's just like 11, 12, 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's usually just weekends that we used to jump on. If we jump on anything.
That's true.
Or it'd be like, if it was a new release, then I'd stay up like later a little bit to check it out, but
yeah.
It's one of those. Well, to be fair, I don't think there's been like a vid since Halo Infinite where I've like stayed up till like late. When they shadow dropped the Halo Infinite multiplayer, like I was on till like 3 a.m. that morning playing, but I don't think I've done a video game like that for ages.
Yeah, right now I'm in White Scars. Yeah, I don't know all the chapters, but I know a few of them. I did a little bit of a research for the ones I was using. I was going Black Templar for a while, and then last night I was rocking Salamanders for a bit. We also had on my heavy for a little bit, I was using the World Eater logos since you can't actually wear their armor. But now for the sniper, I just feel like White Scars is kind of fitting. You actually pick the chapters in game? Yeah, so there's 2 tabs when you customize your Space Marine. You have one for your armor and how that looks, and then the second tab is the actual chapters. And it tells you the name, and you have to unlock them, but pretty cool.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment.
It's right here, and you have to
Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Taking up Overwatch position.
Fester and
I think the good thing about the Terminators is they are a bit more melee focused, so I'll be able to do more damage with a chainsaw here.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of what I was thinking. Is like if you have your pistol, because a lot of these guys can get one shot headshot, except for the big ones.
Yeah.
But also the other thing I kind of forgot is like you guys, since you're both playing as level 1s right now, you don't have like any of the starting perks for your classes. So I think if you like hit 5 or like 8, because level 8 is the first tier of abilities.
Yeah.
At that point, we'd probably be fine, but we'll see how this goes.
Friendly fire warning issued. Refilling magazines.
We'll just have to avoid any of the optional bosses for now.
Hopefully they'll avoid us.
Yeah, true.
Bioform eliminated.
In before massive wave incoming.
Yeah, I know.
And then they're all
Target
everywhere.
extremists.
Yeah.
Grenade. Watch your fire, brother. Rearming.
They hit hard though, man. Like, they hit so hard that the ranged enemies, like, I don't know whether it's just a visual impact of being hit by them, like, and they don't actually do that much damage, but like they feel like they hit real hard on you.
Yeah. You get less squishy as the game goes on. I wouldn't say you become less squishy. You can manage it better. Like if you're always getting hit, then you're gonna, gonna hurt anyways. But you can, essentially, the more damage you do, the less likely to hit you're gonna get. That's kind of how I've been looking at it. Yeah.
You get abilities to kind of like add that risk reward nature of it, like where like you can get damage dealt back or something like that.
True. Yeah, it all depends on the class. Because like for me, like what was saving me so much as a heavy was the ability where I can take damage, but if I'm in my heavy stance, I was able to get contested health. So therefore, if you stand there and just shoot and don't stop shooting, you're losing health from getting hit, but you're gaining it back from dealing damage. So sometimes it would literally just pull my health all the way back up because of the contested.
I've got 4 melee boys on me right now.
Yeah, I see you. Coming.
I've still got that parry down though, let me tell you. Even with that window. Oh yeah, I've still got it.
Stealth ready. Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
I've still got it. Let's go. Alright, no optional boss, please.
Watch your fire, brother. Swapping
Iron Healer, one life.
Have you watched that Terminator anime on Netflix yet?
No, not yet. Still have
Very
to.
good.
I rewatched all of Andor, and I have one
yeah.
episode left.
Nice.
So
I want to
still trying to
rewatch
watch
it.
that.
Yeah, I want to rewatch it, especially after Outlaws.
Yeah, that's what started it.
I got some rough comments on the Outlaws video the other day. Oh my god.
You know what? I did see one where it was like one of the shorts. It came up on my feed and I watched it.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, forget what short it was, but I saw there was 2 comments and I was like,
yep. You see comments
stupid.
and you know that it's not anybody gonna be like, yo, this is cool.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, I'm
exactly what
actually
it's
having a good
right now.
time. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No chance. Like there was literally people debating in like a thread how much I was getting paid, and I was like, mate, if you think a guy with like just over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is being paid for promotion,
No
like you are
sentries
out
posted.
of your mind.
Yeah,
Not
there's
out
no
of your
rhyme or
mind.
reason behind it.
They genuinely believe it. Like
I
they
know.
like
That's
believe
the
it with
crazy
every
part.
fiber in their body. They're like,
It's like,
no.
oh no, their marketing's just really high. That's
You
all.
need to acquire the
Yeah.
master
Like,
Militaro
that's not how
demolition codes
this
required
works.
to
Hello?
deploy and arm their ordnance.
If like,
Source one from
if
any soldier you see.
I'm sure
alive
there's
or
been
otherwise.
opportunities before where like maybe indie games or AA games will have had paid promotions for a video game where they'll have been like, hey, play this game and we'll pay you whatever. But like you also have to disclose.
Yeah,
that
that's what I was gonna say. You have to
an
disclose it.
advertisement.
I have the codes, brothers. Captain, demolition codes are secure.
Absolutely ridiculous. Like, they're like,
Proceed to the
oh, you probably got paid a
convenience
couple
finder
hundred, and I'm like, I wish.
demolition
To deal with you
preparations.
bloody idiots, I wish I got paid a couple
Yeah.
hundred.
Well, let's be honest too. If they had the opportunity of like, hey, if some random developer came to them and was like, hey, can you play our game? We'll pay you like, $1,000. You think they're gonna say no?
Exactly.
Like, okay, even if you were, they're not gonna say no.
Literally.
Yeah, that's all.
And it's like, so long as you don't like sell out, like I believe you can have. I believe that you can have. I don't know if I would ever. Like, I wouldn't ever do like a paid review, for example. Like that to me is like wrong. But like a paid stream that that makes sense. And like
Yeah.
a paid advert before you talk about something else. Like some of my favorite YouTubers like they do that, where they're like, oh, check out Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide, for example. That's not a real example. Well, let's just say that for convenience sake. And it's like, oh, they've just got this brand new update or whatever, And it's just like, that's
Synaptic
not a
servants
problem.
slaughtered. Changing magazine.
Oh,
Our brother has fallen.
sorry, William. I'll fix that in a sec. I don't know why it did not like that. My bot went a little crazy there.
It's AI, they're coming from as well.
Inserting fresh magazine.
God.
Administering stims. They shall not.
I keep forgetting I can just use my stealth ability sometimes.
Concussive ordnance thrown. Calibrate.
But hey, I mean, the good thing about all that is it's just more engagement. So that way, hopefully, it finds the right audience.
With Star Wars, I don't think there is a right audience anymore.
No, unfortunately.
I really don't. I think I'm generally reaching a point where I just stop even engaging with it online, and I just talk to friends about it because I've just reached a point where I'm just sick of seeing anything on it, whether that's positive or negative now, because everything is mired in discourse. Everything. You can't have a bad opinion. You can't have a good opinion. Like the problem is like I thought the Acolyte was okay.
Yeah.
Good at times.
Agreed.
Terrible at times. And like I don't think the lead actor was particularly good in her role. The problem is I don't feel comfortable saying that online because I don't think I can say that without being lumped in with
Line cloak ready.
racist idiots out there that are just constantly abusing her, and it's just like,
Yeah. It's just. That's why I don't do reviews or anything. Well, like one of the reasons.
yeah.
One, I don't feel qualified to do like reviews or anything like that. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I just like I like the things I like, and I don't like the things I don't like.
Yeah.
And I leave it at that. If I like something, I play it, I talk about it. If I don't like something, I move on.
Yeah. That's,
Like-
I mean, that's how I've tried to be in my channel, because there are people that are so much better than I am at conveying why something is bad or why something is, the critical nature of it. And I'm just like, well, there are people that do that stuff better than me, so why don't I just focus on the stuff that I like or what I think is, worth talking about and interesting to talk about. And I think that's just the way to be, because I think there's, in an era where like you can grow yourself very quickly by just calling everything woke, is that's just the way it is now,
Yeah.
Sit woke in the title of the thumbnail.
I know. Yeah, trust me. We see it.
Yep.
I just don't even engage with it. Say,
No.
fine, go ahead
That's why I
and
muted.
yeah. If you want to go ahead and do that, you can do that somewhere else.
Exactly.
Elite countermeasures.
Camilio line engage.
Nice.
Him from death. Active camouflage charge.
I got you.
Nothing an apothecary
Ah,
cannot
I'm gonna
heal.
go down.
How you liking operations? It's been good. It's been a little rough sometimes, but
For the head.
you get to a certain point where it's like your space marines are just so powerful that it doesn't even matter. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
stuck in the corner.
This be my end.
I had the
Damn.
boss on me and
Yeah.
3 melee boys. And I was like, I parry one, but then I get hit by the boss.
Alright.
It's like, there's nothing I can do.
I can get you.
The bell tolls not for me.
Oh god. Oh my god, I can't see it.
That boss sucks.
Yeah, we might have to melt it down. I got you. I got you. I got you. No.
No!
His memory.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're the 3 boys that we, and then you get the boss doing that, and it's like, what are you
yeah.
meant to
Brothers shall
do? Yeah.
not have died in vain. Their numbers are no match for our strength. Stealth ready.
Yeah, nice. Warrior back.
Okay. Not bad. Still a little rough.
It also seems like the Transformers and Activision Marvel games are very close to being re-released.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait.
they've gone from like choose edition on the store to
Death
oh, I hate
embraces
this one.
me.
Transformers
Push it
and
away.
did you say and
And the
Marvel?
Marvel one, yeah.
Iron
That'd be
Halo
sick.
protocol in progress. You are ready to re-engage the enemy.
Are we gonna try and take this guy out or just run?
You
I
have my
mean,
gratitude.
we kind of almost have it.
Yeah, that's
It's just him
ping
now. I just need more ammo. That's the biggest thing.
This might be some hit. No armor boost.
I know there's some over there.
Rendezvous at mark.
There's a
I'm gonna ping
loadout.
him.
Got like 5 rounds left.
Injury
Oh, God.
sustained. Unseen ice.
Are you sure about this? Let's try it.
See, once I get a few shots in, we're good.
Yeah, true.
Once, but I'm like out of ammo and I'm also choking.
We shouldn't have done this. I'm running.
Ah! Wait, I thought I revived you. The thing show. Okay. Dodge roll.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're gonna have you guys up there. That's I was about to head there, and then I saw them, and I was like,
Must execute the
Yeah, game over.
GG's.
fiber bundles failing.
Oof. Defeat. The Emperor did not protect today.
Nope.
Close. Close.
Maybe would have had it if we didn't engage, but it's hard to say. We might have got overwhelmed regardless.
Yeah. After a few levels, we'll be. You guys will be fine. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what did it too, William. Now that I look over it. Bolt carbines reload faster. Guess I don't have to get a lot of these upgrades. I don't even have a... Yeah, I've been running so low on the currency
Yeah, I'm
to
dead
get a
on
new
money.
unlock.
Yeah, I am dead on. Can't even buy the first bloody skill update. Skill point. Right, while that loads, I'm just gonna quickly run and get a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Here, back chat.
Ooh.
Navigate the catacombs.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them.
You excited for that PS5 Pro?
Nope.
Sever the Heretics portal and
Oh.
cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or
Yeah.
months. See it done.
I just hope it goes
At the
on
same
sale
time,
before
Sons
like
defile a burial well.
GTA 6 or something. Like some third party retailer will probably have it.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
You think?
In like, well, I don't think GTA 6 will be 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro. Unless Sony did send them like everything they've got in terms of developers and resources. I can't like.
I do not see into that.
thinking
thought.
of all the
Just their
Digital
skulls.
Foundry videos I've watched, or the tech breakdown, should we say, the biggest problems as to this generation with console games is not that the GPUs. It's not a GPU, but it's a CPU problem.
Yeah. Yep. That's. I mean,
Like,
that's makes sense.
go on. Yeah, and it's like, I don't think that the move to, you know, the Pro model is doing anything. It's a bigger GPU, but, and granted that upscaling tech, I believe, can have some kind of impact, but like, I don't know. I don't think GTA 6 as well, which is going to be. I just wish Rockstar would stop their absolute nonsense of this console release first and PC release later. Like, for goodness sake, what are we doing?
You also hear the news too about like how a lot of people are. Well, the rumor is that developers are waiting for GTA 6 to release at like $100 price point, so that way everybody can start charging $100 for the standard edition.
Changing magazine.
Do you think that'll happen?
I think it's possible, but I don't think it's. I don't think it's realistic for a lot of games. I mean, in a theory, it already has. In a way, it already has, because you have these ultra editions of games that are $120. And it's like if you buy that version, you play the game on the actual release date of 4 days earlier, but it's marketed as no, this game doesn't come out until the 9th. But if you buy this edition, you get it early. Like, it technically already does happen. So.
That's like the big Game Pass strategy at the minute as well. Is like, oh, you have Xbox Game Pass, but if you have Xbox Game Pass and you give us another 20 quid, you can play Indiana Jones 3 days early. Aren't you so lucky, you know? And it's like, no, that's not the release date, you know? That's and they did it with Starfield, they're doing it with Indiana Jones. And it's like, just, I don't know. I don't know.
Emilio line cloak activated.
Yeah.
It's why I love Space, and like Space Marine, bear in mind, is also guilty of this, so like,
yeah, it is.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like Space Marine is still a nice package because of what it has, but like, it just didn't need to do that. Like, you also imagine if it didn't have that pay more, let's just say it had pay more and you got the cosmetic pack, for example. Like, you imagine that those launch day concurrents being even higher than they were for the actual release date, because everyone's jumping at the same time.
Yeah.
The only exception the only exception I have for it is like live service games.
Ordnance out.
I'm gonna say live service game. I just mean like purely a Destiny or something that's based only on service, right? I think the only way it works there is because like staggering the release allows you to have some kind of serviceability rather than everyone jumping in for the first time all at once.
Yeah, like World of Warcraft just did that with their latest expansion, and it was like the first. There was a little bit of a hiccup when the expansion dropped, and then after like an hour or so, it was fine. And they didn't have, and like typically like any big update like that breaks the servers for like hours.
Yeah.
Or sometimes like a day or two. And everybody's put into like a 2-hour queue.
Yeah. I think Diablo 4 did that, where they had their gold edition. You played 3 days early. Like, I just think it's the smart model for that. But like, when you do it for big single player games, I hate that stuff, because like, with the way TikTok and Twitter and everything works, like everything's posted online before you have a chance to play it now.
I mean, just looking at us, well, at least for myself, I've had the main campaign done before the even official release date.
Yeah.
Which is like, and somebody else that I watched was like kind of like the same thing. Like, a lot of these games you can finish during that early access period. Same thing with
Absolutely.
even Outlaws. Like it came out by Friday, and I was done by like Thursday night or whatever.
The
Yep.
Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
But I surprisingly though, I will say there are a lot of people that do wait, like that have no rush, like the very casual oh I'll get it when it's on, oh I'll get it on sale, I'll get it on like when the like standard comes out, like, and that's fine. I mean,
And they're
whatever.
not hyper online, and that's my problem is I'm a hyper online, but like my issue is that like I sometimes feel like I have to be hyper online because some news could break that I want to do a video on, or
Yes.
you know, something worth talking about drops, and it's like, oh well, you kind of need to be there and ready to go. And that's the difficult part of it, is that balance, getting that balance right.
Yeah. I don't mind it, because I have like for myself, I have a barrier. Like I have a certain point that I'm like, okay, I'm disconnect, like, and sometimes like I'm looking for that like next big thing, and it's just not there, or it's not something that's interested in me, or I'm not interested. So then it's like, okay, well, I'll take what I got for right now until it does pop, or until I do find it. I'm stuck in aiming. Back.
Scions of treachery.
I think it's like even Astrobot, like I'm not really bothered too much about the cameos that appear in Astrobot, but it's like you're seeing like within launch day people post like a day in post and like some of the coolest cameos in the game. It's just like, we need to do this. Like, we really don't need to do this.
I know, but unfortunately, stuff like that, I don't think we'll ever get rid of. Forget.
Oh no, I think it'll just get worse.
Go away.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at like how well like leaks do and all that with like saw Wolverine, like actual gameplay and everything too. I mean, very, very alpha or whatever version, but still.
Alpha, yeah, but like the earliest of the early.
Yeah, exactly. And then I believe it's GTA 6 as well.
Yeah.
And then the worst part about that stuff is like the people that come out like, oh, this looks terrible. How is this?
Don't get me started. I just think leaker culture in general just sucks. Like, for example, and they're always wrong. Well, not always, but they're wrong a lot of the time. So, I don't know if you saw the other day, but like there was the Schneider was saying like, oh, Spider-Verse has had pretty much everything scrapped.
It's been scrapped.
And then like 2 hours later, like
wrong.
everyone just like is like, no, this is talking. And it's like, but then the amount of people that straight away just like, oh, what? Like this game, this movie's never, and then it's just wrong, like flat out wrong, and it's like. And the problem is that some people won't see that follow-up.
That's the worst part.
Or there's, before you even had a chance to cancel shit, like people are getting abused, like, oh, the Christopher Miller, like, what are you doing, man? Like, you're ruining everything, and it's like, nothing's happened, like, absolutely nothing, and it's just...
Yeah, like, this isn't true.
Everything's so dramatized,
I mean, that part is in, like, multiple aspects of, like, anything. But yeah. The casual stuff you got to deal with, or the average stuff. It is what it is, though.
Let us pray this still has enough charge.
Glory to the All Messiah.
Yo, chat, thank you guys for the 10,000 likes there on TikTok.
Lovely.
Missed that a little bit ago, but I appreciate it.
Seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of re-internment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the re-internment of the honored dead off-world.
Yeah, that's awesome, Pixel.
Authorization confirmed.
Hope it went well.
Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendants to locate the remains.
Here to serve.
Follow, Minister.
So ready to level up this class. Oh my god, I feel useless. I feel absolutely useless.
Yeah, level 1.
It's literally
like
like
that.
starting a brand new character in an MMO.
Yeah.
Horrible.
How
Like
could
you start a new
one
Diablo
fit the
class and you go
scouts
from
of
like all
confrontation
5 powerful
divinity?
abilities to just the basic attack with your wand or whatever.
Yep.
Are you gonna play a Diablo expansion?
I don't know. I don't think so. As of right now.
Before it calls for reinforcements.
What's that?
I didn't really have any. I kind of finished the campaign and then I was like, what I don't know.
No shame in needing
That's how I was. I
assistance.
went back recently and played season 5, and it's come a long way. It's really fun actually now. Like they've just the leveling system is really quick. It's probably the most player-friendly battle pass, or one of the most player-friendly battle passes I've ever seen. In terms of like, you can knock that battle pass out in like a week, even a week. Like if you really hardcore it, like you can get it done in a couple of days.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Which is just so nice because like, I'm used to the Fortnite one where like they lock all their stuff behind
Yeah.
like dailies and weeklies and like, or even like a Halo Infinite one. It's just like, yeah, horrible. Trying to keep you playing forever.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Some of the other thing too was, not that I, like if I had the interest, then yeah, I'd probably play it. But the other thing too is sometimes top-down stuff like that doesn't do well. At least for myself, I'm not large enough for it. Diablo Immortal did great, but I think that's also a free-to-play game, so, and people wanted to see gameplay of it, but I don't know. It also things have changed since I last covered or did anything with Diablo, so maybe it would be a little different. But
no.
Yeah,
the one
I think
thing,
it's a bit more popular now.
Yeah, the one I might go into though is Path of Exile 2.
It's very good. I played it at Gamescom.
Okay, nice.
Played about 45 minutes at Gamescom and had a blast.
Yeah,
It's harder than Diablo.
Okay.
The challenge is harder, like definitely. It's a bit more, I would argue, grounded. But like, I had a great time with it. Like the boss, I beat it, but like it felt like a challenge compared to like how those early stages are with the Diablo game.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm completely out of ammo.
Yeah, I nearly am.
Wait, I think the ammo is literally up here.
Yeah, Path of Exile is a good time. So I'd be trying Towerborn right now if it wasn't like they're in early access, but all of it's all your progress is getting wiped. So I'm just like, nah.
Oh, really? Yeah. What is it even? I've seen Towerborn, but
I think we'd have
highlights,
a great time playing it.
but I haven't actually tried it
do.
myself.
I played it at Gamescom. It's like a beat 'em up looter kind of. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
It's all
I'm
you.
in trouble. Oh, it's all me? Oh no!
Yep.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh wait, no, I have I have a thing. I forgot.
Yeah, please rest. Please rest.
Initializing scan. Candidate found. Exhumation and relocation may commence, Minister. Access rights granted by Captain Ackerman.
We are struggling.
Consecration seals
I'm rolling my way to try and stay alive right now. I'm dead. Oh.
Rally to the console so we may pass through the tombs.
Oh no. I'm trying to do my invisible thing.
What are you doing in there? Why are you leaving me? Oh wait, just say return to the main hall now. Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's the takeoff.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
Oh.
Ah.
It's these damn. You know what it is? It's the chaos.
It's
It's because we went from not having chaos into having it now.
It feels rough when you don't finish. This was how Dark Tide was. When you don't get
Yeah.
a mission complete, like you really feel like you've wasted your time.
Yeah, that's
If
the,
you get
the
such
biggest
little
thing.
XP. Like if you were still getting XP from the kills you were doing, I'd feel better about it. But like, what do we get here? 95 XP for 25 minutes or whatever that was, you know?
Yeah, that's
rough.
That's the rough part. I agree. I wish that there was like something like, hey, because it'd be nice if there was a way. I don't know. Yes.
You don't even get any coins for it either, which is even worse.
Yeah.
I can't even unlock my skill.
Here, I'll swap missions. What's this one? Try this guy. It's tough sometimes.
It is.
Yeah, when I was level 1, I joined like a level I did average starting out, but I forget it. I think I got into like a party with like a 12 and like a 10 or something. So that kind of just like carried me, not necessarily carried me through it, but they were definitely a good support. Because I still came out doing a decent amount of damage as a sniper, but
Oh, that's right. They're making a Tomb Raider anime.
yeah, I have seen that.
That looks excellent. I love the art style.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
October 10th. That's a month away.
All right, we got this one.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get you guys leveled up, with all Tyranids, and then we'll
Easy.
be stronger for the Emperor. Trying to find the right class I like. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, heavy is very slow, for sure. But I love the large, like,
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive city.
LMG and stuff.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
1,000,000 tons of plasteel shall rain down on their wretched carapaces.
Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm.
Wolverine's
Battle
rocking that
disturbs
Harley Quinn look
Avarax's
right now.
arid landscape. Dust swirls can arise with little warning.
Rocking the what?
If conditions
Harley
are still
Quinn.
apart, look for the
Red and
flashing
blue.
guideposts.
Have you watched that show on Max? Is it any good?
No, I haven't actually. I've seen so many clips of it, but I've never actually watched it.
The dust storm
I've
has
seen a
settled.
lot of clips.
Advance while it is clear.
I'm so ready for some DC movies. So ready. Please keep them up, please.
I know. Oh, you know what I watched? I watched Twisters.
Okay.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah. I need to watch it.
It has the guy from. It has the new Superman in it.
Oh, David Corensby?
Yeah, I forget his. I know it's David something, but he's in it.
Is he good?
Yeah, I mean he's kind of a side character there, but like every time he's on screen, I'm like, okay, I see it. I see why like they chose him. He got while they were filming that, he got the announcement, and I saw the clip of like when
I did see the clip. Yeah.
it went out.
I did see that clip. I love seeing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's one of my biggest complaints with Marvel at the minute. Is that like, for as cool as it is to have Harrison Ford in the MCU,
Yeah.
I'm also like, the best casting that they've done to me is Kamala Khan as Miss Kamala Khan, oh, you fucking idiot. Mana Valani? The girl who plays Miss Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think she's the best casting done, and the reason I think she's the best casting is because she loves, like, she's a big nerd and she loves being there. Like, I don't want them to cast him like Tony Stark as like a huge Marvel nerd, for example. Like Robert Downey Jr. was such a great casting for that, but I'm like, stop trying to make, like, you look at the Fantastic Four, for example, and they're a great cast, but I also feel like that original Avengers cast, looking at it now, like, they're huge superstars, but back then, like, they weren't. You look at the risk they took with Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man, and like, even Chris Hemsworth back then wasn't like a huge.
They weren't huge then.
And like, I feel, and it's like, you look at how much Robert Downey Jr. is being paid for Doom, and it's like, why are we spending so much money on this? Like, there are better people who could play Doom for a fraction of that price, man.
I think
Put
so,
more
yeah.
money into the actual production of the film rather than just trying to make it a big name, bloody best of just celebrities and Hollywood A-listers.
Yeah, I agree. I wish show is I kind of like the, like, although it might not land every time, but I like the, like, mid-grade actors being put into those roles to let some
People
like
who, like,
actually grow
wanna
and
play
like
it.
learn.
Yeah, and like, they want to play that role. They're like, oh, that, I get to play Doctor Doom? And it's like, Robert Downey Jr. would have been like, oh, I get to play Doctor Doom, but you get to pay me 100 million quid? Yeah, sure, Doctor Doom sounds sick, man.
Yeah.
You know? But it's like, I'm just ready to see I'm ready for a DC universe that is well made and hasn't got Superman evil for a change. Like, I'm just ready. I just need it to be. I need it to go well. I need to see the Justice League fight Darkseid. Like, if I die without a live action Justice League Darkseid fight, like, it's not been a life worth living. Let me tell you.
Well, not the Did you watch the?
I did. That
one.
doesn't count. It doesn't count. I like that movie, by the way. Like, I like the Snyder Cut. I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just sick of evil Superman, regardless.
No, I get it. It'll be hopefully a nice restart, like refresh.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it has to. It has to be.
You know, because if it isn't, I worry for what DC, what happens, like, to DC as a brand as a whole.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think we could have anybody better than James Gunn at the helm. Because like, I look at the stuff they're doing with like comics and stuff, and it's like, yeah, like, comic sales have been going up and up and up for all the recent DC movies. Because like, they're like, oh, here's a DC movie. So like Blue Beetle, for example, they put the trailer out, and they'd be like, the movie was inspired by, and then list like the 3 comics that inspired it. And like, then the sales went up by like tenfold. Like, that's sick.
Yeah, that's actually awesome.
And now they're doing like, which something I really like, is they're doing like a comic short form thing where like the big comic run. So like the New 52 Batman, which is like one of the best Batman runs I've ever, probably the best Batman run I've ever read. They're doing like a small pocket comic guide where you can like, you can fit this giant run into your pocket kind of thing, so it's not like taking up a load of storage or anything like that. It's quite a nice idea. I can't really call it though.
Readying next volley.
And it's like Rock said he started working on the next game. And we're not going to see it till what, 2029?
I know. That's so.
Oh, bro.
I'm so tired of games coming out like so long later. Like, just don't even tell me. Just don't even tell me. Tell me when it's like 6 months from launch.
So close. Yeah, I agree.
Like 3 months, 6 months, a year maybe. Like if that. Like if a game's coming out in 2026, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Tell me in 2025.
Well, that's the problem now, isn't it? It's like,
yeah,
it's not just like the reason they do it is to get staff on board for it now, rather than like, you know.
A lot of times it's staff to get people like ready to make this thing.
Yeah, rather than oh, this is our game. It's actually like a here's what our game is going to be. Come actually help us make it. You know, like that. I don't like that aspect.
Yeah, that's why I think it's not worth it. Like if you tell me a game's coming out in 2026, like sure, I'll be like, oh, that sounds cool. Like KOTOR remake. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm down. I'm not gonna see it anytime soon. I'm not gonna be.
I will have like that immediate high. Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like for example, when they did Wolverine, I lost my shit. Like, yo, this is incredible. But then like you realize that was announced in what 2021. So that's going to be about 4 years, probably 5 years after announcement that we will see that game.
Yeah.
And I think I've just become, I think I'm like you, I'm just become a bit more cynical. No, I'm not you're cynical, I mean, but like, I've become like you where you just don't feel anything for it anymore. Like you see the announcement, you're like sick.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you realize like how far away it is, you're just like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, like what? There's an Iron Man game in the works. There's a that's why I could never do, and I know there's channels out there that do it. Be like, we just got big news for the next upcoming Iron Man game. And I'm like, what's that big news? They hired this guy. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it.
Exactly. That's why I cover, like my goal is to cover comic book games on the channel, and I'll cover every comic book game that comes. But like when people do like the like really like in the weeds, oh, they put out a job staffing for this
huge
particular
update,
thing, and it's massive, insane, and I'm like, oh, get out of it.
I mean, I respect it. I get it. I totally like people, and there are people that want to know every single detail and that will follow it from the early stages all the way through. I totally get the passion, but for me, I'm just like, I don't want to know anything until it's actually like feasible, because otherwise, like, especially with gaming in general these days, projects can be in perfect, amazing progress, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, we had to lay off half the team. Oh, unfortunately, this project is not now canceled. That's another factor. It's like, if it's not even close to it, then there's no point in getting excited, unfortunately, because like I'm tired of that heartbreak, man. I don't want to go through that. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, the thing is, playing this game, I'm like, holy shit, KOTOR might actually be in the right hands. Like, we may have someone who can actually do Knights of the Old Republic justice, because this is who's making it, Saber Interactive. Might not be this exact team, but like, I'm like, look how much the Warhammer fans are taking to how they recreated this universe and the authenticity of it. And I'm like, if they can apply that same thing to KOTOR, I'm like, wow, like, we may have something. But like, any kind of, like, for example, people that cover KOTOR, like, or Star Wars games, they'll be like, huge news, and it'll be like, the Saber Interactive CEO being like, yeah, we're making it. And I'm like, whoa, and it's like, no, like, you know, it's just, I can't get excited over that. I'll get excited when they drop that first piece of gameplay to prove this game really, really exists. Not some flashy CG trailer, actual gameplay. you know, and just it's like I think a good example of it is one of the inspirations for like my channel and like creating content is, do you know Caboose? Yeah. So like for him, like I love what he does, but like he does that very much that thing, you know, where it's like huge news and insane and like we just got a massive update, and it's like I get it because you have to do that kind of stuff to get people to click on the video. But like, I just couldn't do it.
I know.
I can bring myself. You
No,
know,
and I've fallen into it. Like I've seen his. I know there's a few other like Sadat does it as well. Like I know of people that do it. But I'm just I'm not the audience for that too.
No.
Like there are specific people. So
well, like the thing is that I think by doing that you set a bit of a dangerous precedent, because when there is actually huge news, people might not believe you.
Yep.
You know, and like, so I think Sadat does that a lot worse than Caboose, because he'll be like new Justice League game, and there'll be absolutely nothing about a Justice League game. I don't follow this, but like I've seen his thumbnails, and I'm just like, nah, man, like that like there's a difference between like enticing people in and then full on clickbait, and like for me his lean on the side of full on clickbait, and I don't like that particular stuff. But
yeah, I get it.
It does well. Like if you see a PS5 logo and you see Wonder Woman image and you're like, like Wonder Woman games, like people believe, and like that's why my dad falls for it all the time with Star Wars things, and I'm like, no, like this is it's not real. Like stop watching this stuff. Stop supporting it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know some, like at the end of the day, somebody's gonna do it either way.
Our pathway is open.
But that's why I like just playing the games and talking to chat 95% of the time.
It's a simple life.
Yes, exactly. It's simple. It's slower. Like I would 100%. I would be better off spending time learning how to review, or learning how to put together like special pieces, like well put together stuff, videos, content. But for me, I just like playing games. If it does well, awesome. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep going until there's something that clicks.
Yeah.
And then that's
also
kind of just
like,
where I got.
Like you've nailed the let's play thing, because you're so consistent in terms of your stream times and everything around that. But also like, I don't know if like even you're saying like reviews, like if you spend more time putting into it, it's like there's so many reviewers out there now. Or
that's the other thing.
Content that it's like, I was like really proud of both my Star Wars Outlaws review, but also like some of the Destiny Final Shape stuff that I did. And like some of that stuff just like it's some of the worst performing content on the channel. And it's just like, I don't know. You have to do something different until you make it. You have to do something different with your reviews before to get that kind of traction, you know? Like you can't just be like, oh, review of video game as a small channel, because no one's clicking on you. Because
Exactly.
You're not going to get clicked on over before you buy, or a skill up, or a, you know, and like you've got to be different in that aspect.
Yeah, that's the hardest part too. I mean, that it's even like that for like just like gameplay videos and like edited gameplay videos too. Like you really got to do something different. And it's constantly changing. So, yo, what's up, Herc? Yeah, it's still been a lot of fun. Right now we're using the combat knife.
Oh, I'm getting past it.
And bullet or laser? I like the bullet, but those I'm sure the laser rifle is pretty good too.
I actually feel different. So in Dark Tide, the laser rules, man. Like, the laser absolutely rules. In this, I feel like the bullet stuff is actually better than the laser.
Yeah. I booted up Dark Tide last night or yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Just to see. I think I might like play some later today or something. Yeah, at least do a first recording.
Okay. If you
But-
wanted to play over the weekend, I'd be down. I love that type. I love it in small chunks.
Yeah.
I don't think it's got the replayability that this game has.
I see you, brother. Magazine empty.
Ammo, God.
But they've added a lot since I left. The problem was, the reason I didn't stick around is they promised all this story and they never delivered on it.
Yeah.
So that was the hard part.
I'm gonna commit.
From death's clutches.
I'll try to get you first, and then
Okay, there's two melee boys near me.
They shall not.
yeah.
I have you, brother. You shall continue to fight.
God.
Yeah, we got
Yo!
this under control, we're fine.
Billy, thank you for the follow and for the prime. Appreciate that.
Remain calm.
No shame in needing
Yeah, we're sound.
assistance.
Nice.
Got one more melee boy.
We stand
Maybe got a belly
triumphant
boy.
over the
Melee
tyrannies.
boy. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Difficulty right now we're on average because they're both leveling, and technically I'm leveling too, but I'll take
Yeah,
a few
we're all
upgrades. They're level 1s. I'm level 10, I think, or 12. Yeah, 12. I think once you guys actually get your first like few perks though, that'll make it a good difference.
Oh yeah.
Because without it, it's definitely like all you're just literally relying on your weapon damage. Like you don't have any abilities.
Nope.
It sings of defiance and hope.
I'm out of ammo again.
Space tanks are burrowing tyranny.
Even like my weapons, like they're not. Like the chainsaw does damage, but like I can't get in quickly on them in the same way that I could with a Vanguard. Like when they come to me, I can parry for sure. So like, I'm running to them again. That's why I was struggling so much on the Chaos Marines.
Stim cache located.
Wolverine, grab that.
Brother,
Ammo
why is
over
it
on
you do
me.
not approach all your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm for command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our defeats.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Gilliman and glory! Charge!
Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Yeah, I'm playing with some friends right now.
Do not waste time. Rally on me.
Do not get turned around.
That. Yeah, once again, thank you guys for all the likes so far. Yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, you won't be able to hear. We are in a Discord call right now, but some audio stuff, you won't be able to hear them. But on YouTube...
You lucky people. You lucky people.
YouTube and Twitch, you can, yeah, so...
Give us the word.
That's what, dude, I
You
can only
poor people.
imagine what it sounds like when I'm like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, uh-huh.
You just start laughing
exactly.
to yourself. Just melee and
Bro's
terrorists,
talking
you
to
just laughing.
himself. That's like sometimes I try to do like a little bit like of repeating, so that way it like makes it. I don't know, whatever though.
No,
I'm
it,
not-
no, it works. It works. Yeah.
I'm not as worried about it though, because like at the end of the day, it's on TikTok. Once the stream's over, the stream's gone forever.
Yeah.
On YouTube and Twitch, technically you can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
If
And these operations have been doing well for you, from what
yeah,
I'm seeing. They've been
yeah,
doing okay.
Operations doing way better than the campaign. Which is
Shocking.
interesting.
Minor setback.
But, well, actually, I don't know if I'd call it shocking because, like, to anyone who has the intention of playing this, you're not going to watch the campaign.
Exactly.
You maybe watch the first mission, and I assume the first mission's done okay for you performance-wise, so... Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Cogitating proposition. There are
Yeah, the operation. The one thing that I had a feeling that operations were going to do better is because of my prior like experience with Helldivers. Because Helldivers was essentially operations, but from the get-go.
And your Helldiver stream as well, if I remember.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Helldivers, like, it's still... Oh, dude. You know what? Speaking of, going back to comments. when when Helldivers initially launched, right? First day. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I didn't know how to pronounce stratagems.
Yeah.
So the entire first episode, I'm going stratagems. And there were so many comments that were like,
oh, who cares, man?
Dude, there was one comment that literally got flagged, and then it got an extra flag on top of it. It was like, it was held, and then on top of it, it was like, these comments are very inappropriate. Are you sure you want to see this? And I clicked it, and I was like, sure, whatever. Like, I'll just get rid of them. And they're like, you stupid fucking American. You don't know how to pronounce anything. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. Just like, all right, if that upsets you, hey, man. Just
You know what that
not being able
reminds me
to
of?
pronounce stuff.
It reminds me of how Jake says Mario.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's nobody actually... No one cares. You know,
yeah.
like... Say, like, or should I say nobody should care? Like, who should care about pronunciation? It's so silly. Fair enough if, like, we're playing Warhammer and I'm, like, calling it War Mama or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, full on, like, I can't even get the name of the game right. You know, like, something stupid. That is
I also try to preference it too and be like, I don't know this word. This is my first time seeing it. I'm going to get things incorrect. I said that from the very beginning of this playthrough too, because Warhammer does have some like interesting like names. Just look at the chapters.
Yeah, for sure.
The Charadon, the Charadon.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Like, I kept calling the Tyranids Terminids for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's obviously Helldivers, and it's not a serious thing. Like, everyone knows what I mean, and it's like, fair enough if I'm doing a Warhammer lore video of why you should get it, then
then of course you want to be
right.
proper.
Play the game and trying to get into it, you know.
Attendant within proximity.
Yeah, I had to put like a disclaimer, like, because it kept on showing up. It's pronounced stratagems, not stratagems. And I put a disclaimer. I was like, hey guys, this was the first day. I didn't know anything. Nobody, there's like, because there's people that watch, like, of course, two weeks after launch, a month after launch.
Yeah, bro.
And they're like, why are you still pronouncing? And it's like, bro, this was day one. What do you expect?
That kind of reminds me of like like when I used to do builds in Destiny or Suicide Squad, and people would be like, this isn't the best build. The best build is actually, and I'm like, that came
out after this.
Yeah, and I'm like, nobody cares for context in that manner or whatever. Yeah. But people also come with the idea of having the bee in the bonnet to be like, no, I wanna be annoying, you know. I wanna be that guy who's gonna just say some stuff.
If a prayer will reignite the charge, then prayers.
Like, people will be looking at my Star Wars Outlaw like, oh, I'm gonna destroy this guy. I don't care what he has to say. This guy is getting it. You know,
I'm gonna show him. I also think there's a lot of times too where like people like, as much as and NPCing is a meme, like there are a lot of people that just kind of put things out there with no thought behind it, and just like are just expressing themselves without any extra intention. Because there's a lot of times where people will also like say, oh, this game, I don't know, like something very neutral but can come off as like
Yeah.
negative, and then you say like, I don't know, you respond to that, and then they're like, oh well, I didn't mean it like that, like I'm interested, but
Yeah.
I think this thing. So I think that happens a lot.
100%. Like I've done it even on things like Twitter where like I'm responding to someone and I'm trying to make it as like a joke, but like
But it's hard to come
you
off.
come yeah, exactly. And you come across as like maybe a bit of a console fanboy or whatever, and it's just like that wasn't the intention. But I can see because you deal with so much of that why you would think something like that.
Yeah, that's trust. I see comments all the time, and somebody's like, "Oh, I was joking." It's like, yeah. Unfortunately, the way text works sometimes, and the way that some people are out there, it's hard to tell that over text. You know?
Yeah.
Detonation in 5.
Absolutely no idea.
Brace for shockwave.
But it's
Speaking of
all good.
Helldivers, they just put something out. A new war bond.
Nice. Is there a lot to do when the campaign's over? Yeah, there's the PvE modes. That's what we're doing, and we just completed this one on average to level up. Which now you guys should be able to level up, which will be nice. What were you about to say? Helldiver?
I can't believe that the Illuminati aren't out in that game yet. For how often it feels like they've been teased. Yeah, like the other faction. For how often it feels like they've been teased, like it just feels like they should have been out by now.
Yeah.
I saw that they're finally reversing their stance on like buffing and nerfing things, which is good.
Oh, did they?
Oh, 900 XP. Yeah, like they're buffing everything now. Like they just used to nerf everything into the ground. So like, God.
Yeah. That's. Yeah, I'd rather see buffs than nerfs myself. I get it. Like I get it.
Yeah, same.
But that's the other thing too with like if I went back to Helldivers right now, and I've thought about it a few times, but the meta changes so much. Like I want to be able to just use what I think is like fun. I don't want to use the best of the best. I'm not trying to be the best of the best. I just want to have a good time.
Yep. I'm completely with you.
Not bad. Found the class I like. Nice. Which one's that?
Lovely.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. That's been a the Vanguard. It's definitely been a crowd favorite. Oh, you know what whatever. I'll keep leveling. I could be using or leveling Bulwark, but seems are about.
I really wish they had one more. I wish they had one more like currency that was either put into your weapons or put into the cosmetics, because like they need to buff the amount of coins you get. Like it's not enough. It's not enough coins. Really.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a little bit more. Like, right now, I have enough to get one ability up or weapon up. Yeah. Resetting this. Okay. A little bit of loadout changes.
Courage and honor, brothers.
Courage and honor.
Carry a big gun and never miss. The Emperor shields and protects.
We are bringers of doom, angels of death. March for the crag!
I'm gonna keep using the ballistic one for now because I'm leveling it up. I kind of like the ballistics. See. Nice. Cleanse the area of heretical influences.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic-occupied territory. Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications.
Hey, Trilogy, thanks for the rose there.
You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects.
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Oh, the Vanguard.
Xenos come observed.
So good. Once you get that grapple hook, it's just like, without it, you feel useless.
Yeah. Do you not have it like as an ability at starting out?
No, you do.
Something like that. Oh, okay.
Inserting
I
fresh
just mean like
magazine.
when you're not a Vanguard, like you feel weird without one.
Tries my patience,
Yeah.
brother.
He speaks the truth. It's definitely one of the ones that I wasn't initially interested in, but since I've seen so many people playing as it, like, that's probably like maybe the next class I would level,
Yeah, it's
or
good.
probably Bulwark too.
It feels different in that like everything. All the other classes feel, maybe not Assault actually, Assault feels like you gotta get down and dirty with it because you have no primary weapon. But it just feels like you gotta be in it, like you gotta be amongst it, and if you're standing back, like you're useless to everybody else. You gotta be in there and damage him.
Yeah, you gotta be
But you
up
also
close.
feel mobile. Yeah, you feel mobile in the way that you don't with other classes. But you can move about well with other classes other than the heavy, but like that one, you can zip from areas to areas upon the map. And
That's what I like about Sniper is like, although you're going to be like very far away at times, because of the pistol, well, my pistol being fully upgraded, but also the combat knife, I feel like I have a backup plan for when I do get up close. So I'm not at...
like the heavy.
I'll use my sniper for the big target, but then if it's just like a mob and they're chasing after me, like I can easily use the pistol or the knife.
I get that.
Brother, I was merely testing your patience. Keen as ever.
Considering my aim, you were also testing the strength of your spine.
And I also have the fencing on it, so I looked up the differences for each one.
Yeah, so it does tell you. It's literally just about the
Parry.
parry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
We cannot backtrack.
Yeah, fencing gives you extra parry window. Balanced is just like normal, and then block is literally just block. So I'm never using block.
See that dome of sorcery? The heretics are protecting something.
They seek to lurk in safety while we battle with the tyrants.
I say we take down that barrier and lead the heretics to those seals.
I'm going crazy.
I said this in my video, but like the amount of, no matter how many times you see all them swarms, whether it's the first time or the last time, it's impressive.
It's so good every time. Yep.
Yeah.
Every time you see the swarms, like the background of this game, I don't care. I could sit there and like leave that as like a home screen, and it still would be impressive.
Genuine art. It's genuine art, yeah. And people throw that term about like far too easy these days, but like it really is.
Sings of defiance and hope.
There's a clip on one of the streamers I watch, Co Carnage. He posted like a shot.
Did you repost it? I might have seen this.
Yep. He's like, you see that? That's art.
Yeah.
I want that on a picture. I want to hang that on my wall that's just constantly playing that. I was like, yep, that's true. That's it right there.
I am in your debt.
It really is.
They shall not see me.
Where'd he go?
Free army.
Got him.
Never lost sight of that one.
But
Gene Seed. Let's go.
one of the things that I'm like honestly really excited about, it's funny because it's not gonna be that much of a change of pace, especially when it comes to mobs and all that fun stuff.
Vitality.
But for Dead Rising, like it's using the RE engine, so
Yeah.
And I was looking at like a little like GIFs and stuff of the game with all the mobs, so I think that's gonna be a good time.
Have you ever played it?
I did. I played I remember the original one.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I went over a friend's house and he had it and he played it, and I was terrified of that intro scene back in the day.
Yeah.
I was a little baby when I saw like the old lady get like demolished by zombies.
Revolutionary for its time. Like that Dead Rising, like I am not sure it's gonna sell well personally.
Yeah, I don't know.
just feel like there is zombie fatigue now a little bit, and I feel like for people like I'm not gonna get it alone. I feel like I'm the target audience for this game because it's that nostalgia thing, and I just feel like we've had such a different quality of zombie games
Yeah.
in such a period of time that, like, even though they've done up the graphics, like, for what we think is special about it, some people might be like, you know, like, it's cool, you know, but is it the thing that to them is like, whoa, like this, people, I can see why people really love this, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's groundbreaking for what we remember it as compared to what
Compared
they'll
to
think
new
of it
people.
as.
Yeah, I get that. For me, also what's up, Deja Vu? Yeah, it's been really good. It had 3-minute warning. Thank you for the follow, I think. But for me, I've been saying, like, man, I really need to go back to Dead Rising. Man, I really need to go back. And then it finally, like, there's a moment where, okay, there's a reason to go back, and it's a good time to go back. So, but
I can see
that's
the stream doing well, actually.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. We'll see.
Because it's one of them games that, like, there's a story, but, like, it's not like a, ooh, I don't want this spoiled for me kind of story. It's a, oh, how's he dealing with all these zombies? And you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it as like an engrossing story by any stretch of imagination.
No. It was just like really cool for its time, and like back then it was like, oh wow, look at all the people on screen.
Yeah. Exactly.
But now
I just feel like we've had so many.
I agree.
Good zombie games since then that I'm interested to see how it does sell, because they said they want to make more and they want to bring back more Capcom classics. And it's like, okay, I hope it does well. I hope it does well. Like, I'm not sat here like, oh, I don't know how it's gonna do, and then I hope it does shit. Like I'm hoping there's a good audience for it in the same way that I hope any video game does well.
Yeah, I agree. I can definitely see it being like one of those, and for a while I was like, this might come out and be like one of those mid-tier, not like mid-tier, like nothing insane, but it's just a classic that's just remade and looks nice and has some quality of life features built into it. So, and that's what I'm going in with. If it ends up being more, cool. If not, whatever.
Yeah.
Or if it's a mess, then we'll see. I'm gonna go get him up. Don't grapple big guy. That might be a good idea.
on the later levels you can. Oh god, don't go down because I got the GNCs.
Try to reload and he keeps breaking me out of my reload.
There we go, we got it.
Nice.
I'll throw this one. Oh, you got it. I'm on cash here.
The barrier is no more.
And so I'm hyped for this. Yeah, it's been a good time. I think
that's what I mean. It feels weird because like everyone, it feels like people are only just diving into it, and me and you feel like seasoned veterans right now, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Ran so much of it.
And I also feel like a lot of people don't realize that it's not just the campaign. Like, I truly believe that operations is like the core of this game. Like,
I literally
endless...
I literally just got a fucking notification on my phone of a YouTube comment being like, so wait, when you do the campaign, there's a bunch of PvE missions you can do multiplayer, and I'm like, yeah.
Active camouflage.
Yeah. It's like, quite literally, the campaign is the tutorial. That is the introduction to it all, and after that, go and create your own. Go play these classes. Go play PvP. Go, like, I don't know. Now, I'd
argue that some of them are better. Some of the co-op missions I'd argue are better than some of the not the final mission, and definitely not the first mission either.
Yeah.
But some of them I think this mission, which ends in us fighting the, I forget what it's called, the Queen, is it? Is there any queen? I can't remember. Is this the one where we fight the queen at the end of it?
No, that's the second one.
Gotcha. But
The
like,
Hive,
yeah, so like
yeah.
that mission, I think is a better mission in co-op than it is in the main campaign. But then obviously, like, there's ones that are better in the main campaign.
Yeah. No, there's some. There's some that are like awesome. But I also think there's like it's such a good co-op game too. Like just dropping you in like random. I don't know why, but I love games that just quick match, put you in with like random people, play a few missions, play with your friends, and then like you kind of just move on. Like, hey, thanks, GG's.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep going. Because I'm not the type of person that I don't like grinding games, but this hasn't felt like a grind yet. Like I feel like I'm playing a class, I'm leveling. That's all it feels like it's doing. Yeah, the missions, like the layout for every mission is the same, but
yeah, we got excited, didn't we? That like it was going to change up quite a bit, and it doesn't. You know,
not like
it has little variables.
Little variables.
We thought like it was going to be like radical differences. Like it's never felt. Oh, why am I going down here? It's never felt samey in like. No, it's not like it has felt samey, but it's never felt like you could. Wow. You're the last one up.
I didn't realize.
I didn't even know Wolverine had died. Yeah.
Astartes can endure much worse.
Yeah, it's never felt like you know the exact enemy position of everyone that's going to spawn. You know what boss is going to spawn in certain areas. Like it keeps it a little bit freshened up, and that I think it does just enough of that to keep these missions enjoyable.
How do you think? I'm curious. Do you think this game is gonna outlast the hype of Helldivers, or do you think it's gonna fall into the same? Because it will have a fall off or a drop.
They're two different games to me.
Yeah.
I don't. Helldivers is inherently a live service because like that service is alright. The Tyranids, we got to fight the Tyranids. Okay, now we got to fight the automatons. Okay, you can fight both at one time. Okay, now we've got orders to fight. Whereas like this is just, hey, here's your campaign.
Yes.
Here's a co-op mode, and then once you're done grinding, all right, we'll see you in 3 months when we have a new mission in and a new difficulty, and like then you can play again for another 10-12 hours, and then you done? Cool. We'll see you again in like another 3 months. But that I want to do a video on this because I actually find this stuff fascinating in terms of like I think traditional live services should die in the sense that if you're building a game to demand players time, if you're building a game to demand a player's time all the time, it can't work because everyone's either already vested in one of those or they don't want to be. Like they're good. Like they don't want a live service game. They just want to play other games and and do it that way. We got that sorcerer again, but I don't know if it's one of those where we can kill it or it's like an unkillable one.
It's killable.
It's dead. Yeah.
I'm out of ammo too.
There's an ammo crate down here.
Oh, is there?
Ammo crate down there. Yeah.
Mark this position.
But yeah, and like, I feel like this is what I think a live service game should become. Because it's all right. Here's this, and even without a PvE and PvP mode or whatever. So let's say they drop the PvP and this was just a PvE mode. Like this is what it should be, where they stop trying to become this platform from day one that demands all your time for the next 3 months, and maybe you drop off after a month and a half, and then you come back and they want you to grind. They want you to play. Whereas this game's success is you bought the game, thank you. We'll support it with updates in the years to come, but like
it's the complete package from day one.
Exactly.
It's not,
and our success doesn't depend on those player counts staying high. Our success isn't that you know, when a Destiny play counts drop, Destiny's in trouble because it's money, it's for content, it's consistent updates that cost a lot of money with a high burn rate, whereas this game is going to have, like, in its first year, 2 PvE missions in the Horde mode, which isn't gonna, it's gonna cost them money, but like, they're good, for the amount of money they're gonna make, it makes financial sense, you know?
Yeah.
Compared to like, oh, actually, like this game, please stay around forever, and if you don't, then we're going under.
I know, that's
the model.
I completely agree. I think that's why, yeah, I don't know. I like the, real quick for chat. Yeah, I do prefer the single shot over. I haven't used the laser, but the way I'm using it right now is I'm only using the single shot for the heavies and my pistol for the mobs. But I know a lot of people have said the laser's pretty good. Might try it out eventually. But, going back to that, that's where I think I completely agree, where Helldivers, of course, is an ongoing thing, and it's not a thing from day one. So eventually people are just gonna, like, you're gonna put it down. But this, it's you purchase the game, it has everything in there from day one, and then over time they're gonna slowly add like a little bit more. But like,
exactly,
you could
like,
easily
that drop
turn
off
this.
can happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Exactly. If they wanted to make a live service out of this now, they could, but like but I also think it's like, don't like, just keep the like, for business wise anyway, like for players, I would love another mission every 2 months, you know?
Oh, that would be sick.
Like, really keeping things fresh, but like,
orders are clear.
it doesn't make financial sense, it doesn't work.
Whatever we face,
Because the other thing too with like Helldivers, you could buy it today, play it for the first time. Yeah, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be fun. Like, you're probably gonna experience everything that everybody else did when it launched. But with this game, you can buy it 3 months from now, and it's still gonna be like the same experience, because yeah, the player count might go down, but it's still the same thing. Like, you have progression, you still have campaign, you still have PvP. Like, it's not gonna, I don't foresee it dropping down enough where you can't find matches at all. Like,
that's actually a conversation I had with someone who I played Destiny with. They were like, you know, I don't want to, I'm scared of, you know, not just missing, oh wow, they're hitting hard. Not, oh, I need to get out of there. Not just like missing out on the FOMO, but like, oh, like, is this still going to be a good purchase in 30 days time? I'm like, the value here isn't going to go away, you know, like the value, because
if anything,
you may have a more difficult buying. Yeah, you may have a difficult time like lobbying up with people, but the value on day one here is not this different to the value that will be in 3 months time, you know. And like you say, it'll be more. They might have an extra mission. You'll have a relatively better bug-free, I guess, experience or technical polish,
and yeah, all that, and you can probably get it at a cheaper price.
Exactly.
Like, with the second this game goes on sale, I think it's an absolute steal. Like, this game ever goes like 40% off or like 20% off,
and it's
like,
not even full price now.
Yeah, it's
at least on PC. I believe it is on console.
On PC
actually.
it is, but yeah, which is kind of crazy. I don't know about you, but it was like, real quick for the price aspect. For me on PC, I got it through Humble, but I get 20% off, so it's $80.
I got
the cheapest version on console is 70.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Gaming rules. But no, I did it on GMG, and like I think I was 17% off, and so I got it for 68 quid for the gold edition.
Yeah.
Did you not do the con? All right, you actually bit that one. I got the one that's over it.
Oh, I missed it.
But yeah, it's like, if you're on PC right now, it's a steal. On console, I get waiting for a sale.
Yeah, that again.
And it's like, even like Final Fantasy 16 that comes to PC next week, $49.99 at least from the UK. with all the DLCs, and you think about like PS5, like 70 quid, and then you wanted the DLC pass, which was 25 quid on top of that, like 95, and it's like PC gaming. It's just such, it's it, man. Like it really, like, other than it, I just don't think, unless you really want to be on the couch, I just don't. It is expensive if you go down that rabbit hole, and it is a bigger upfront cost than console gaming for sure. But I just think it's unless you really care about PlayStation exclusives, which you probably should because they're fantastic.
Yeah. But
I just don't know why you wouldn't go straight into the PC market. No, I really don't, you know.
nowadays, at least.
Yeah.
It's different from like, because years ago it used to be like, oh, you could spend $1,500 on a PC, or you can spend $300 on a console. Of course.
Exactly.
But now, if a console's costing $700 and a mid to low grade PC is costing $800,
and the console will outperform the PC in terms of like, what you are going to get with that PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be substantially better than what a PC of that equivalent would get you. But the thing with the PC is
I don't know.
I don't know, 4K 60 on a PC.
Okay.
It depends.
Well, but the thing
it
is,
largely depends.
Yeah, it depends. I think we're getting to the point though where it could be like, my stream PC literally has a 4060 and a 12th gen CPU. Not as strong as my gaming PC, but it would be enough to run most games at like medium settings and probably get like, you know, that 60 frames.
Yeah.
It's still gonna,
it's
yeah.
settings, isn't it? But again, like the thing with the PlayStation 5 Pro is like, you're not even guaranteed 4K 60. And like, that's bonkers. Like for me it's not, in terms of like, I know, because I know how demanding video games can be. Yeah. But like, to advertise the Pro as 700 quid as a console, yeah, like the console market is the casual market. The
casuals,
like,
exactly.
I don't mean that as an offense. Like, that's not an offense. That's just That's just the console market. Like, if you are purely a console gamer, you are likely a more... no, that's the wrong way. But I mean, like, the more casual people, they're in the console market. They're not on... PC.
They play video games when they can, not necessarily, like, it's, like, not their...
And there's real enthusiasts on console, though. Like, don't get me wrong, like, there are people who only own a console and play every video game. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying, like, if you're a casual, you don't own a PC. Like, you play all your games on console.
Jesus, I missed.
I didn't.
I just missed like 5 shots in a row on this guy. It was like just went by, grazed his head. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Do you think they'll do anything? Like, do you think they'll do anything? Or you think they're just going to stay firm? Yeah.
Oh, this is Sony, man. They ain't budging.
They're not doing anything.
No, they. Well, they have, and it's been put out that they have no competition.
True.
Because Microsoft is like, oh, you want some more games? You want Indiana Jones that we bought the studio to grab? Sure, man. Yeah. So it's like, Sony are outselling PS5s, I believe, are outselling the series consoles 5-1. Yeah. 5-1. Like, Sony can charge whatever they want. They really can, because they've won. They've won the which is why Microsoft are like, screw it. Just screw it. Like, put it on PlayStation. Let's just make the most of it. And like, that's also down to the fact that they spent 69 billion and they need money. Microsoft are like, yo, you spent 69 billion. Where's our cut of this now? You know, we need money back.
Disrupting this altar.
Yeah. Be interesting. in before the. Unfortunately, PS5 Pro has not met our sales
What's the
expectation.
demon sorcery?
The JPEG, the black JPEG with the white writing. Oh
Yeah.
no, you can see it already. That image is cursed.
Stealth ready.
I do love that meme where it's just like a collection of all the video game apologies.
Yeah.
You know what I
I've seen
mean?
that a few
I
times.
love that stuff.
Oh no.
It's so good.
I'm stuck.
Avoid its foul
I was stuck in the corner.
Oh no.
There's like one of.
Capture and defend.
Speak. Oh, there we go.
Warfire incoming.
This
But
game
no, I
has
think
been-
Sony will hand.
Yeah, true. I don't think that they probably will there. But
People will buy it. I think it'll sell out. I also don't think there'll be a lot of stock for it either. Like, I don't think they're going to overstock it.
beautiful.
Last seal
There it is.
falls, brothers.
Lovely.
Spit upon the demon hope.
On the demon.
Oh, I was thinking we have to fight it still, lovely.
With the size of the Warhammer community, I don't think that too. Yeah, this game's got history behind it.
True.
So like there's people that have been playing Warhammer for like years that probably, are going to upgrade or get a thing that way they can play something like this,
I mean, I think it will always have a concurrent play account, but I think it will drop out of this like Steam top 100, for example, eventually. But I don't think it's going to be like, for example, Helldiver still sits at about 30 to 40k. I don't think Space Marine will sit at that, because eventually the content landmine, it falls. Like for this first month it'll stay high, but eventually it's going to drop. I have very little doubts about that. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, it's already been dropping from the peak 3 days ago is 225, and like as of right now it's at 114, right? So a healthy is probably going to be like a good like 50k, like 50 to 75.
I don't think it will stay at that.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
I would say
if you
the
think
first
about
3
it, like,
months. First 3 months.
I would say the first month, if that. Because if you just think about it, like, it depends when all the updates drop, but like, think about yourself even.
Yeah.
You will play this now for the next couple of days, probably till the end of the week, and then you're probably thinking about, dropping it, playing something else.
Mm-hmm.
Most people will just play this campaign, and they're absolutely right. The Warhammer community is huge,
Fair.
but even they will run out of. And it's like I guess, even something like Darktide, but Darktide was built as a live service more than this was. It just depends. I'd have to have a look at the roadmap again, but I can't see it staying high. I can't see it staying very, very high. It's a different kind of video game.
Yeah, I can see that. It'll be interesting.
I hope it again.
Yeah, of course.
I hope it keeps,
I mean, I love
people
seeing
then
games that can
take,
keep it.
exactly. People take that kind of thing as the wrong, like me being like, oh, he hates him, man, and it's like, no. Like, I just from what
For realistic,
the amount
it's
of
being
live
it's that
service
like
stuff I played.
yeah. No, I get it. No, without a doubt. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. Like for us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course. It doesn't matter for them, I don't think, because it's not like they need, again, it goes back to what I said, they don't need people to stick around because they're not charging for live content. They're not selling skins. They're not updating it in a live servicey way where, all right, you got a battle pass, all right, you got skins in the shop to buy, all right, like that's not how it's going. They can drop an update and like that's it. That's all they need to do.
yeah, exactly. Speaking of games getting updates and popping up out at like player count wise. Have you seen the Crew 2 and all?
I've saw this. It's on sale for $1, isn't it?
It's on sale for $1. They announced that they're bringing offline modes for the Crew 2 and Motorfest. And the player count skyrocketed. It was probably at like a solid, like, I don't know, let me see, 800, 1,000. So the highest it was ever at was July 2021, 12K. So that there must have been an update there or something like that. And then it's been at like 800, 1,000. Right now it's at 33. Yeah, 33,000.
That's excellent. I'd love to see that.
So
just wait until Suicide Squad announces its offline mode.
$1 sale.
Watch the rocket. Watch the rocket that it'll be.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
And then I got a content gold mine. I'm gonna be the next I don't know, Stroud
Big
or
news.
some shit. I don't. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. Huge news.
And honestly, it makes me seeing that though, like stuff like that is like, man, did you ever play the Crew 2? It's a completely different franchise, of course, or like racing.
No, Forza Horizon has ruined me for racing games. That if I'm playing a racing game, I don't want to play anything but Forza Horizon.
I feel that. Yeah, Forza's hard to compete with. The thing that I love about the Crew 2, and like real quick chat, yeah, great point. People want to play and not get gouged. I get that exactly. Like for something like that, it's hard to beat it and not at least try it for a price like that. But the one thing that I always loved about the Crew 2 is just the map. It's so much fun driving. Like, although it's a very small version of the US, the map is literally the US. So you can drive from New York to California, and like you can drive to Florida and like Chicago, and like it's something
cool.
so simple, or not so simple, but like I don't know. It's cool though. And as you're driving, you just see other people like doing pretty much the same thing or in races. Like, yeah, that's the one thing I've always really liked about it. The only thing I don't like about it is the way that they do like classes. You have like it separates cars into classes, and you can't really. But it's very like there's a class within a class. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Like you have a street car, that you have a car, and that car can be street. That car can also be rally. That car can also be like an F1 tier car, but you have to modify that car to match the class in the race. You can't just use it in all those things. Like you have to make it match to the gameplay that you want to do. So if you want to use the same car for like multiple versions, I don't know if you can. I forget if you can buy it, but it's been a little bit. But still, we'll see.
Sick though. Yeah.
Probably the last one I'll do.
Use to store Promethium in the Refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. first proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
I cannot believe that Jedi Survivor is coming to PS4 and Xbox One next week.
Yeah, that's such a like random, I guess.
I don't
Not
know what to say.
random, but yeah.
It's just they've just announced patches for the current PS5 and Series X and PC with loads of optimizations,
Yeah.
which makes me think I'm just like, well, maybe you should have delayed the game a little bit, you know, and not had people had a bad experience with launch. But it's like Outlaws. Like Outlaws came in so hot in terms of its not even performance, but like its bugs and optimization. It's just like, I just wish
Yeah, given more
companies would just
time.
let it, like, just 2 months, a month, because usually a lot of those issues are solved a month after launch. But also, I guess, like, there's only so much testing you can do before you ship the product to make sure it is, like, you know, in a capable state. I just find it a shame when my own experiences, like, when you think about that, having a game-breaking bug that I had, like,
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
5 minutes before the end of the game. It's just
Yeah,
like, what are we
that's-
really
That shouldn't
doing
even
here?
be a thing. But
Yeah.
I also wonder like how do you account for this stuff? Like I mean I guess technically it's the job of the QA team,
Yeah, it is.
but
But all the companies are getting rid of the QA stuff, so it's
yeah,
like, well,
it's crazy.
like Rocksteady will literally were like, oh,
If
we've
anything,
halved our
that should be the
QA.
larger team.
And it's like, you can tell they're like, and it's like, sorry, you can't tell, but it's like, having played Suicide Squad's recent seasons, if you're halving your QA thing, that game is shipping with bugs. More and more bugs every season. You're halving the amount of people you're gonna have to test all that stuff. Well, good luck then, mate. Because let me tell you, QA is important, and I wish companies understood that a lot more often.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing too, I think a lot of times is QA teams are always like the like lower half
Inserting fresh magazine.
of the company. Like it's like, hey, we made this thing, go test it. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're not paid well. You always hear stories about how they're not paid well.
Yeah, and they're overworked and all that too as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Changing magazine.
like, do you know of Pirate Software at all?
I do. Yeah.
He worked QA for like Blizzard years ago, so you can imagine how bad he
Yeah.
worked third shift QA for like Activision, or it was either it was Blizzard, and it was like that's why he got one of the reasons he got like, which I don't blame him. Like you get to a point too where like after you start there, like you can make a lot of money too, because you start going into application security and all that, which that's where like a lot of money is. But
Yeah.
you're still working those same hours. It's just or even more. And it's
And it becomes a point of like, not to get deep on your stream, but are you working to live or are you living to work? you know?
no real. Working to survive, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's literally it.
Well, that's literally how I feel right now. So yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Reloading.
In.
Resupply.
Well, let me forget about all that and just kill some Terminids.
Exactly.
We are allies.
Tyrants.
Yeah, that's man. I like when I was doing my Warhammer guide yesterday. I was like double checking everything I was
Everywhere.
putting in
Oh
there
my
because
God.
I was like, oh, if one bad egg in the Warhammer community discovers this and I say the wrong thing, God forbid, like, oh boy, like, Lord help those comments, you know.
Yeah.
But it was fine. It was fine.
I think,
Readying next volley.
honestly, I think a lot of them are like a lot of
Captain
like
Akaran.
deep
No
Warhammer
signs of
fans
life at the Astra military.
Really?
generally
Really
are
welcoming.
more welcome.
Human
Yes,
life, anyway.
exactly.
Yeah.
More welcoming and
Awesome.
open and
You
like,
need to
yeah, dude,
acquire
it's
the Astra
awesome. I love this.
demolition codes required
Like,
to
of course you're
deploy
gonna have
and
that,
their
like,
ordnance. Source one from any
Don't
soldier
touch
you
my-
see,
Of course.
alive or
Yeah.
otherwise.
But
I mean,
yeah.
again, being a Star Wars fan, that's
Yes,
literally
exactly.
all it is right now is gatekeeping.
You know what?
know.
Oh,
Go on.
I found I brought it up like the last 2 streams too, but I actually found
Their numbers
a
are no match for our
YouTube
training.
channel. It came up on my home page, but
Been spotted.
it was a 40K playthrough, like tabletop version,
Sweet
but
complete.
it was like
Nothing here.
dramatized and
Okay.
like had sports commentating and like
Brothers
everything.
record
It was
no
so
deaths.
cool. Like for the I
Cool.
didn't finish it, but it was a 40-minute video. It was like,
Did this.
I'm this guy. I'm playing as the salamanders. Here's my army, and it was like a close up on all the figurines. Like they're all painted. They had like a huge battlefield, and then they
I have
did
the
like
codes, brothers.
Captain.
yeah, it was like
Codes
very
retrieved.
high production
Yeah.
for just like a
Proceed to the
simple
Promethean
like
Refinery
tabletop
and
game
complete
where
the
you roll
demolition
some dice, you
preparations.
move some character, like, and I love
Really
I
cool.
still love tabletop stuff too, but it was cool to see.
Yeah, that's excellent.
It sings of
I
defiance
had
and
one or
hope.
2 TikToks pop up of like people's huge Warhammer armies, and I'm just like, you're worth more than my life.
Yeah.
You know, you see it and you're like mind blown, but you're also terrified at how much that would have
How much it costs, yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's surprising how much like you would think over the years that like tabletop stuff would get cheaper too, but like honestly, cheap like tabletop is still very expensive, and it's still like very like popular for a lot of stuff. Not even just like Warhammer, just
Yeah.
like
yeah.
in general. Like there are still tabletop games that come out and will be like a $300 buy-in.
Yeah.
But like, I mean that game's gonna last like
Carapaces remain.
for a while because they're quality made. Like there's some sort of Alien game that I'm thinking of right now that's like the cheapest price is like 150, but like it has rave reviews and like
Yeah.
Gloomhaven. It's another tabletop game that's been like the #1 rated one for like a long time,
We cannot
and
backtrack.
the cheapest version's like 150, and then there's expansions for like another
Expunge
50.
the obstacles.
Okay.
So there's they're out there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's
Enough crude for me to
actually,
burn for years.
speaking of tabletop, there's one that I fell in love with like during COVID and everything. I started playing a lot of tabletop stuff with family,
Nice.
and I found out about there's one called DC Universe, or not.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't
DC
tell me. Don't tell me.
It's DC Deck Builder,
I
and
think I've heard of this.
it's yeah, it's so good. But they're coming out
Yeah.
with a Arkham Asylum expansion that
this.
they
Yeah.
kickstarted, and I did the last one, which was Injustice. So of course I had to back it.
Of course.
But yeah.
Cracked grenade
That's like
out.
the one part or like
Euro
tabletop
seek to
game that
ravage
I
our
was
wits.
obsessed with,
Out of ammunition.
and still kind of am. It's been a lot of fun.
Where's this? No, it's all fine.
Active camouflage charge.
Let's make sure we don't get ourselves stuck on this again.
Unseen ice stalk
down
my
for-
target. Launching crack grenade. Ordnance out.
Don't want to parry down.
I need to buy ammo so bad.
Yeah, I'm out of primary.
It's always this area
here.
right here.
Ammo on me.
Is it an ammo crate or a little?
Just a box, but you can take it. Is there a second one? Like, what's this shield about? Or have I got to get inside the shield with it?
Yeah, I get inside the shield.
Oh, no. Well,
Your aim tries my patience, brother. Precisely what we needed. Camelioline cloak ready. Resist oblivion, brother. Camelioline engaged.
Chew.
I will heal you
I've
in
got
no
my
time.
ability, so when you've got some ammo, shout me, and then I'll pop it so it weakens him.
I'm good.
Alright, let's go.
Reloading.
Go. Yeah, get him.
Magazine here.
Fuck him up. Ow.
Almost.
Readying next volley.
There we go.
There it
Good
is.
shit.
Not bad.
Ammo box there for you.
Munitions here.
Beautiful.
Stealth ready.
Yeah, that ability that like weakens them after the target is really, really handy.
Yeah, the like scan.
Yeah.
Do I resemble a foe? No.
There's part of me that I'm kind of surprised I didn't go tactical at times because
Yeah, I was gonna say, you usually like that kind of playstyle.
yeah, I do like being like your traditional DPS, but I also start to resist the big LMG.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I went that at first.
Well, it's nice to play a different class that you wouldn't normally
Yeah.
play as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Stems injected.
And I think that would be like that could potentially be my third one or something if I
Let
ever
us finish what the Cadians
like do
started.
another. But
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
It definitely could have done with like a horde mode, like a straight wave-based mode or something different, just to, I don't know, keep things a little interesting on that front.
Rats of activation
Yeah.
have been observed. Generators hungry the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Oh, Wolverine's got one of the things.
yeah, see him.
Digazinos love crawl.
Run interference for generator 4.
Expect generator 4 will be so finished. Not provide service.
Oh, we got snipers.
Generator 4.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm moving.
Most impressive cleansing, brothers.
Out for the snipers.
A brother falls.
Three Wolverines, dead.
Oh, is he? Oh no, they got the call in.
Loss on a generator.
It's alright, we're fine. As long as we just protect the generator, we're fine. Range enemies that are finishing me off right now, like they are hurting.
Delta installation done. I should have this thing
I'm
counted.
dismantling of generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
All we could do with is the crane getting stuck for a minute so we don't have to defend the generator.
Reloading.
Locked in.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful omnibus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
Good stuff.
There is an observation
Oh, nice.
platform
We don't have to defend
overlooking the
anymore.
Promethean fields. It will make a good vantage
Buck
for
up.
your
Oh, let's
ambush.
get out of there.
I love it when things go to plan.
Active camouflage charged.
Leo. Leo. Stop.
Good to go.
What's he doing?
All right. We're almost there.
Rearming.
Full specs ready to scan.
Readying next volley.
I love the feedback for when you like kill a load of it. Like the feedback for actually killing an enemy from shooting them is so nice.
Yeah.
The little way like pops. Nearly at the end.
Pathetic tyranny to
Rearming.
What's up, Dolly?
Arming up. War gear there.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Almost there.
If there is one thing I know, Lieutenant, it is how to pin down an enemy.
Yeah, we just go.
I will hold you to that.
That's the one thing with the enemy types is like some of them I feel less inclined to like actually fight.
Overeat.
Overeat, get in here. Because you don't get any like XP.
Location marked.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Unless you're fighting a boss, yeah. I agree.
yeah.
Also, I think they're the worst enemies by far. Those like fly ones.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the way they like emit
Are we
pulses,
sure
and
this
it's just
place
like
will hold together
you just be
once
fighting,
they're
and then all of a sudden you get hit by a pulse from behind without any warning.
Getting broiled is not an improvement.
Like, especially once you know the patterns of where things spawn and like the GNCs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
At that point, like people are gonna start running in and be like, "Why are you spending the time like
Precisely
fighting?"
what
that?
we
Yeah.
needed.
It's not like you get more. You get 10 XP for the most kills.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
It does, yeah, I feel like it's a tough one because the end game is this. Like, there isn't. It's not like, okay, you're leveling up now, and then in a month's time there's going to be a raid or anything like that. It's not like again, it's not
that it
a
would
traditional
make a
life. So
dent.
you kind of have to slow
Slow it
progression
down. Yeah.
a little bit, because if you don't, everyone's going to speedrun it, and then no one is still playing the game. Like, you do want people to finish the campaign and then play through this and still be talking about it and keep the chatter about Space Marine 2. Whereas if everyone's like
Rises and wait.
to level 25 on all 5 characters in a week, like, the content's done, you know, it's done then, and then like no one's talking about it for a while and everyone's moved on.
Yeah. It's always a balance. Like, you gotta make it where it's not
We need
not
that
like
bomb
easily
triggered for
given,
optimal yield.
but
Orbital scan estimates
because
the
I mean,
bulk
at
of
the end of
swarm
the day,
will not
each
be in
mission is
position for a
kind of
while
like one
yet.
level.
Keep your
So
heads
in order to
and
hit like
get it
level
done.
25, you will have to do 25 missions.
Yeah.
As of right now, at least. But it would be nice if there was like, I don't know, like 20 missions
Wondered
instead,
how I might pass the time.
or like just a little bit more where reward or something, or
Hold. Wait.
yeah. I don't know which side they're even. Are they going
Oh,
to
they've
the
gone
right?
to the right. Oh, no,
Oh
mind.
no.
We may be overrun.
That's okay.
but
Some are
never
still coming
defeated.
to the left. Yeah. Here we go.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding. Rise of receiving.
I can see that, Dolly.
Systems will remain locked out until the omniscience blessings are complete.
I see what you mean.
The refinery needs covering.
Yeah, I feel like next time we run anything, I feel like it'll be good to do substantial now. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
powerful enough.
I think at that point we probably would be good. So we still had our close calls too.
Yeah.
But even then, like, we were doing well. Like, we got to at least like the first or second parts of substantial. It was just like the areas where we got overrun, where like you
Yeah,
stood
it's
down
being
easily.
able to do enough damage to the big enemies quick enough to be able to take them out. That's
Yeah.
where the problem was.
Inserting fresh magazine. Crack grenade deployed.
And the gameplay loop, like, it is very samey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you do get in the flow state of the parry and the, especially for the Terminids, you know. But
It feels so good too,
Exactly.
though. Like, it's when you do get that parry and then the execution and then the parry again and another,
Yeah.
like,
The vermin are desperate.
that's where it's so
Then just right one off.
satisfying.
Switching, I have the Promethean ready.
It's coming on the left too. Oh,
Okay.
God. Both sides.
Okay,
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Oh,
I also think like playing co-op is a big helper in the missions, which are long missions. If you're playing solo, and again streaming, that will also help.
Safeguard research.
Where like if you're just playing that in silence, like they feel like long missions, you know.
yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
Just to what, like 30 minutes a mission?
Yeah, depending on the like difficulty and everything, I thought I dodged there.
Camellia line cloak
But it's like
ready.
30. Most missions
Nothing
now
an
I'm
apothecary
finishing
cannot
within
heal.
30 minutes. Prior, like level 1s, I would say it's like 40 minutes. You have no idea how many, like, you know how like, the other day you're like, he said, hey, you're streaming on Twitch, and it was like bots to come in and be like, "Hi, are you interested in my artwork?"
Oh yeah.
Kick has that issue, but like times a million. So within the last 20 minutes, 3 accounts have came in and said, "Hey man, I'd really like to join your community. Can you add me on Discord so I can speak to you about blah blah blah?" Like,
no, I can't. Sorry, mate.
well, I have it so instantly, like the second they follow. Oh, thank you for the follow, and then it's boom, they type their message instant.
Yeah.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
I will not die to our own trap. Move!
Well, the thing is too, I don't want to set it to follower only mode because then people are less inclined to
Yeah,
chat.
exactly.
The only one I actually recently have changed to follow only is YouTube, because there's a lot of chat etiquette on YouTube is very different than chat like etiquette on any other platform, because they're not used to it. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
There is like a little bit of an.
I can understand that. Good stuff. And on a victory.
Yeah, Nova, I do sometimes. Right now, we had a party that we've been playing with. Not bad. Go over to the armor hall. Ooh. Okay, manually activating camo cloak automatically reloads ranged weapon. I like that. Good one.
Oh, some of the perks here are really good. Damn. Yeah, I need to level up this tactical. It's just such a long grind, man. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the tough part. Definitely takes a while. A little bit. No, I do feel I've been, well, but I feel like I've been leveling up faster, and it might be just because like I have some items that are already leveled, so it makes it a little easier, because instead of jumping like go from minimal difficulty, I went right into average, and then down the line we'll get to like substantial probably next time we'll be fine with, and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna chill here.
Yep, same as that.
Good progress.
That was fun, man.
Got through it. So
Have a good day.
yeah, you too, man.
See you later. Bye.
All right, chat. I got some stuff I need to do anyways, so I will be back later tonight around 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll pick up right here, and we'll keep it going. We'll probably run substantial then, because I think I'm at a point where I'm ready to run it. And then we'll see. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV. Join the Discord if you want announcements. Anytime I go live or post new videos, it's the best way to be notified, because every time I go live, we're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same exact time, reading all chats. So for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all later today. Peace.